Guess who forgot to mute Spotify while we're doing this? It's quite loud from Disco. Hello, guys. Good to see you all. Hello, 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 hello. Hey. Thank you, Purple Orca, again for all the support earlier in the Life is Moot. Also appreciate you following a little early on the day. We are playing Disco Elysium, folks. It is a wonderful, wonderful game. You're going to have a great time with it, I promise. Bear with me while I get myself logged in with the Twitch integration so you guys can all join me in having some fun with this. No, not that. We logged in. We are logged in. Right. What a coincidence. I know. Hello, Will Brand. Welcome on in. Indeed, we do have a little bit of a fun little poker start thing. Let me explain what this game is. This is a game called Disco Elysium. For those of you who have not been around, I know a lot of you have been tuning in. But if you are new, thank you again for the 50 stream streak. Solly. Good God, man. Thank you very much for that. You have been looking after me very, very well over the years. It is much, much appreciated. Now, Disco Elysium. Do I need to zoom anymore? Probably. So, Disco Elysium is a game where you are playing as a detective in a alternate universe of not quite Earth, but is very similar. We're at a similar point in time, maybe more like the 70s or the 80s rather than modern day. But it is very, very similar, and we are playing as a detective who is on a murder investigation. Except the detective tried to kill themselves by drinking so much and that they don't remember anything about their life at all. Not their personality, not their name, not who they are, not what they are, not what they believe. They don't know basic things about the world. They don't understand politics. They don't understand sociology. Anybody's good. Yeah, it's one of the greatest games of the last 10 years. I've seen half the game, maybe, in terms of watching playthroughs. It's my first playthrough myself. But it's been a fantastic time. And so you have this really interesting journey of, yes, trying to solve a murder in a kind of run-down, failed communist state and in one of the real dregs of town where everything's gone wrong. There's sort of scummy unions that are sort of helping the people, but maybe not, and kind of acting a bit like a mafia, and these horrific sort of like governmental and corporate overlords coming in, trying to strip as much wealth as they can of the poor people suffering in between. So a lot of political commentary, a lot of social commentary, all done through an incredibly witty and exceptionally well-written and understood set of devs and writers who've created a really, really astute world with the writing itself, like the language used, incredibly beautiful, incredibly insightful. One of the cool parts of the game is you don't level up stats like you would in a normal RPG. You don't have dexterity or strength, really. You have part of your personality. So maybe you decide to invest in the part of your personality that goes, you know, all that speed over there. Maybe you should take it, yeah? Yeah. Drink all the alcohol. You'll be a great cop, only you do all the drugs. And you can go that kind of route. Maybe you are all in on drama. You're just all about lies and truth and really Shakespearean. Or you go like me, and I went for my Inland Empire, which is basically believing in all the supernatural, all the weird hunches. I am a paranatural cop. It's been great fun. And it's a really weird mix of funny and painful and beautiful and really, really awful. It deals with some really disgusting topics. It deals with incredibly beautiful topics. Ride along, see what you think, get involved. I promise you, it is one of the best games you could ever hope to play. It's going to ask a lot of questions of you, and it'll be a great ride while you do. I'm about to talk to a gay man who may have seen a murder.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette.
His slender figure is backlit by city
Oh yeah,
lights.
and the narration
Its
is mostly
distant
the voices in your head
streets
speaking
and
to you.
motorways flashing like diamonds. It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight.
We got your hint. Found the key right under that stone.
Beautiful.
He replies, smiling as he looks at you. Something sparkles in his
tell
eyes.
me, are you here to make things right again?
I'm not going to make them right. I'm going to make them spectacular.
Beautiful.
He says again. A nearby street light casts a shadows on his chin, drawing out the slender cheek.
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
By the way, I'm really digging the view here. Point to Skyline.
That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't he?
I'm not sure my character realizes this guy's gay.
Wait. Suddenly you are digging things?
Is it Friday tonight? It feels like Friday.
Yeah, it does feel like the end of the week. Such gentle weather.
Why would I want to meet your friend?
Trust me, you do.
Very well, I'll talk to him, but first I want you to talk to you. I have so many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He
Okay.
takes another drag
Okay.
of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around.
Hey,
It's
thank
getting
you
dark,
for the
and
sub,
the neighboring
Balorca.
windows have lit up.
After all the bets
one
and
by
bits and
one.
everything else, it's much appreciated for you looking out. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Won't you that you can solve the murder without any clues? Really? I hear there are ways to glitch that, but I've certainly not played it this way. I'm definitely down to do another run at some point. Hang on. Chair's at a better height again for me.
Besides, I've got to run.
Okay.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad.
Run where?
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
Okay. Okay. What are we doing?
A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and as the chemicals hit his nervous system, 1,000 shivers ripple through his body.
Is Harry discovering he's bi here? I think he might. Only if he promises we'll talk again. It's important.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
We'll talk. Just not tonight.
Okay.
Take care, alright?
Okay. Ooh, got another skill point. How nice.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
There's something so different about him. I just can't put my finger on.
Different, of course.
His shirt. Why is his shirt always unbuttoned?
His shirt.
His shirt.
His shirt.
Yeah.
He's trying to dive deep into the mysteries of his shirt.
Okay.
His shirt. No, I don't know why his
I think
shirt
you
is
might.
always unbuttoned.
His mouth tight, so he's trying to hold something
Come
back.
on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
He nods at the apartment door in front of you. Okay, I've only got 25. I don't have time. I need to talk to... We're going to have to wait. I need to go... I need to do karaoke. I need to talk to Classia. Which means I need to send Kim away. Oh, I got 2 skills. I have... No, not quite there on these ones. That's fine, that's fine. Head back to the whirling. Oh, I've only got 25. Yeah, exactly. I don't have enough time. So I need to go do this first. If this goes wrong. But that will be fine. Kim is our best friend forever. What do you mean? This is true. I can't talk to Classia about what I did in my room while Kim is here. I'm not actually able to do that. And I think Classia will run if I don't come and do this now. So I've done the time-locked bit there. I also need to go talk to the communists at some point. Which we may have to do tomorrow. Not gonna lie. Okay, they're still there. I'm gonna try and 100% the game. I'm gonna do as much as I can, at the very least. I'm gonna talk to you.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
I ran into your husband on the coast.
Goodness, how is he? Did he say why he hasn't returned yet?
The old woman clasped her hands together over a
He's
blanket.
fine, ma'am. As we had suspected, he couldn't get back earlier because the water lock on the canal was broken. Now he's just finishing up some work.
But yeah, I'm certainly gonna do a fairly intensive playthrough, so I'm gonna try and do every quest I can, do everything I can.
Yes, that's my Morel. He's bound to catch a cold staying out there for so long. But I am so relieved to hear that he's okay. Thank you for putting an old woman's heart at ease, if even a little.
You haven't, however. There are dangers out there. Our aging body's foul. Her heart won't rest until Morel is safely back with her.
Never told me you'd seen the Phasmid.
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings.
No, I really want to know.
Reflexively, the lieutenant read his familiar notebook.
Well, it was summer.
Okay.
I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. when all of a sudden,
Wait, where were you? Where was this and how old were you?
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Uh-huh.
I was 5.5
Okay.
in Betancourt in the suburbs.
Uh.
My grandmother had a summer
Hey,
home
Brian,
there.
good to see you. How you doing, mate?
She'd just started forming
Thank you
memories.
for
Real memories. Not the billowy haze of infanthood.
Mmm.
Betoncourt got bombed in the war.
Okay.
It used to be quite near, circa 20 kilometers from here.
Okay. What
The
happened?
strangest moment of my
Nice.
life. I looked up and one of the reeds.
Timing. We may have to.
moved.
We'll figure out if we've got time for this.
Not
Otherwise, I'll
like
do
a
this tomorrow
plant,
morning.
but like a living thing.
Mmm.
It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I've never seen anything like it. I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying,
Thank you for the likes, guys.
towering
It's been a
above
lot.
me.
Appreciate you coming and saying hello.
After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
Did you follow
I
it?
tried, but I was only a child.
I'm playing board
There
games
was
in it.
mud and
Nice.
high
What board games
water.
you playing?
I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there, knee deep in mud, looking around me.
Mmm.
Where did you go?
Then what?
Don't.
I ran back home to my
Don't go.
grandmother
Whoops.
and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys.
Oh.
That sort of thing. Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel. We were on our first date when I told him my story.
Wow.
You should have seen his face. He said my descriptions matched the phasmid down to a T. Its white marble limbs, the way it moved.
So that's how they met. This is beyond significant.
You were on a date?
Our first. Yes.
Its limbs were white?
Not all of them, as far as I remember. Some of them on the inside, like stalks of marble, if that makes sense.
How big was it?
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself.
Mm.
To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but
Mhm.
that's probably not the case.
Maybe you imagined it?
Of course. I've thought about it. But Morel says my report
Haven't said
matches with
Teutonic
the
about
others.
medieval merchants. That
And I'm
sounds
sure
incredibly
I hadn't
you.
heard of the phasmid as a child, nor had my mother or my grandmother. So how did I know what to imagine? It was only when I started telling my story as a teenager that boys would tell me, Lena, you trying to tell us you saw the Insulindian phasmid out there in those reeds? Get out of here. They just give me a cider and ruffle my hair and tell me to stop dreaming. But I saw it,
I believe you. Kim, what do you think of this?
of course.
Whoops, no. God damn it.
You trying to tell us?
I thought it was a wonderful story, ma'am.
He closes notes and gives her a simple
But I
smile.
don't believe it. A child left unattended on a warm day. Children make up stories and then end up believing them.
Okay. Your face looks like it's 58 and your body feels like it's 60. Your mind feels like it's both lived for 1 day or 100, both longer than they ought to be, the day and the century. But for how long, then, has this thing attached to your sentience walked the planet crust? Time to start racking those brains for your elder one. When and where were you born? Thank you for sharing this with me.
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
And she could get up and walk right into the reeds on her own. Into the mud.
Gosh.
Anywhere.
Nice. Thought completed.
Date of birth generator.
Here we go. How old am I? Figured it out.
You were born in the year 07.
Okay.
In the last year of the commune of Revachol. Right before it fell. In the old military hospital on the ground floor. Where people usually came to die
Good
during
grief.
a snowstorm.
Oh.
The revolution had about 1 year left to go, and the fires were still burning bright. There were explosions in the blizzard. This was 44 years ago. You are 44 years old. The bloating might never leave your face, but beneath it, you still have some years. you still have some hope.
Learning minus one difficult to all physique passives and logic raised to 4. That's not bad to all physique. That's pretty good, actually. I've got decent physique. That's a pretty solid one. That's just an overall buff to everything. We'll hold on to that one, I think. We'll see what this one is. Right. I need to go sing. We are going to save this one. New save. Right. It's time to sing.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent.
This could only
You can
go
hear
well.
The pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready
Rama,
for your
okay.
thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Look, Kim, I'm going to sing karaoke.
I can see that.
Left steps away from the mic, ready for your performance. Put your lips against the microphone, test it.
Immediately, a loud
Oh,
feedback
that's not
noise
good.
startles
I need
the
to get more
room.
drama on. I need to get my
You
drama
feel
up.
like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing into it? Where should you stand? Hands. Where do you put your hands?
Oh, I'm too close to the mic. Oh, no, it's a disaster. Okay.
The bar
You know
is
what? I
full and
kind of
buzzing
want
with chatter.
a bad performance
No
to see
one
what
is
it
paying
sounds like.
Any attention.
Just to see where
But
it's at.
still
Also, to see whether we're going to have
feeling
time to do
needs
this
turning
and
loose.
go upstairs.
Okay, now a couple is looking at you. Even worse, you're
Okay.
sweating. They are going to hate you.
So, fabulous. Guys, you ready to fumble this? It's going to be beautiful.
The air is thick with anticipation. Someone dims the lights as the music starts. A lump's in your throat suddenly.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm doing it. I would often go there to the tiny church there. The smallest church in Sanson. Oh my god. Though it once was larger. Oh, incredible. How the real may rest there. Oh. Down through the mist there. Towards the Seven Sisters. Oh. Towards those pale cliffs there. Oh. There's a high note to come, I know it. I would often stay there. Oh my god. This is the voice of almost the tie. I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. Oh, I'm picking the brave. Oh my god. But now you're all alone. Oh, none of this matters. Oh my god. And all. Oh. Wow.
Do you hear that? It's the most pathetic applause in the world, Harry. Made of pity. No one liked you.
I'm up here singing my fucking heart out. It's not good enough for you fuckers.
You hear, or think you hear, uncomfortable shifting around. A bit
Oh
of
my
laughter,
God.
maybe.
This is
No one's
fantastic.
saying anything.
Unbelievable.
I'm gonna unplug the mic now, okay?
You don't know what good singing is. This is real singing. I'm talking about real stuff.
That's it. I'm unplugging it.
Oh, incredible. You hear a little whine of feedback and the mic dies in your hand.
You're unpowered.
Let's go, officer. These people wouldn't know a good performance if it beat them in the ass.
You liked it?
Detective Dubois. It was downright tragic. Now, let's go.
I mean it, he thinks. To him, being a cop in the RCM was truly expressed in that performance.
Excellent. Let me see what people think about that. I want to get a good performance, I think. So we'll probably redo that one. But I wanted to see how bad that one was.
That really sucks.
Sucks, yes. That really.
It's safe to say this is about your karaoke performance.
Fuck you, I have a vast soul and she will always come back to it.
Good for you. I'm not letting anyone up there again.
Oh.
Ever. Now, what did you want?
You feel bad suddenly. You see the delicate loops of handwriting in your mind's eye.
Oh. Anyone else have anything to say about that? Lena, what did you think?
Oh, hello, dear.
No?
There you are again.
Okay, nothing from you. Do the Hardy Boys have anything to say about that? Tell me you do, Hardy Boys. What do you think about that?
The Coppernado is back. What do you want? Yeah.
Thanks. Okay.
Start sitting across. He spent his youth in Villa Labos,
Oh, that's good to know.
a housing project in the Jamrock Court. And
Okay, I'll
then
come back and do that one.
the emblem on his in the far corner, standard working size in conclusion. Exactly. But none of this is news to you.
Okay, we'll come back for that passive later. That's fine. Okay, that was extraordinary. Love the energy. Thanks, Mari. Come on in. Oh, my God, that was funny. That was funny. It really was. Okay, that's fine. Right. I don't think anyone's saying anything else. Is the drunk guy down here? Is he gone? He's been gone for a while. That's fine. What did you go to? Oh, they're gone as well. Where's my cop friends? I need them to hear that. Oh, well. That's fine. Right. We are going to have time, which is good news. So, let's go for the good performance. I want to see what the good performance looks like. Is it notably better? So, I need drama. The tie didn't say anything, so I can take the tie off for this. Drama shirt. Do I have drama jacket as well? I don't know if I do. I get -1 drama shirt. That's not going to do it. No. What are you? Empathy, hand-eye coordination. +1 drama. Yes. Yes, the piss beep jacket. This is looking good. So have I got drama? Have I got drama trousers? I don't know if I have drama trousers. -1 drama in the glasses. Can't have that. It's interfacing. No. No. +2 drama. There we go. The bow tie. Yes. And we can't look too deeply into things, or it's going to be a disaster. I do need my oversized superstar glasses for pure vibes. Is anything else here giving me negatives? No. This is fine. I think this is our singing outfit, guys. I think this is our singing outfits. But I'm not. You're right, Ivysaur. It would. It would. But I'm a clean-cut cop who can sing from his soul without the assistance
Stage is all set up for your performance.
of narcotics.
You feel a little.
Right, that's fine.
Are you ready
We're not
for
going to look
your
around the world.
thing
This
now?
is going to be
Let me know when I
fantastic.
should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Even Kim Smokes wanted it. That's fine. I don't care. We are so ready to roll.
The air is thick
Easy.
with anticipation.
Right.
Someone dims the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
Listen to the voice of my soul. In this incredible leather jacket.
I would often go there
Oh.
to the tiny church.
Different in tone. What's the reptilian brain?
The smallest church in San.
That's interesting.
Though it once
The other one was the limbic system.
was larger.
Oh.
How the real may rest there. Down through the mist there. Toward the Seven Sisters. Toward those pale cliffs there. would often stay there. In that tiny yard there.
We're down about 3 octaves.
I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now,
No.
you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
Interesting. Okay, for humor value, failing is better. But that is actually fantastic. Ancient reptilian brain, see? Rather than the limbic system one. Fabulous.
A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your hands shake as awareness of your body returns to you.
I want to dedicate this song to whoever wrote me that fucking letter. I still love you. Thank you very much, asshole.
The microphone amplifies your voice in an uncomfortable manner. Someone coughs. Most people have gone
He's drunk
back
or something,
to
I don't know.
talking.
Yes.
Good, good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
Last words?
Words? Evening will come, we will sow the white sail, works of the world unites! Nice. That was great. That was so good. Extra point earned. Glorious. Glorious stupidity. What an incredible time that was. I need to get my necktie back on. Everything else can stay. That's okay. I should probably, you know what? I'll get my where's the necktie? The rest of it. That's great. Okay. We hard save. We chat to Gart. We chat to Kim.
Yes?
You don't have to say anything to say about that? Gart, what did you think?
Ah, smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right?
The church is actually my love. Things are really bad with it.
Cool. Now, what can I do for you?
Goodbye, leave. Cool. Right, I need to talk to Glacier. I need to drop Kim for this. Now, can I do this by going to his... Or do I need to leave him at my...
Yes?
He'll be following
Excuse me?
Oh. Nothing.
You
just
have
nothing.
a distinctive way. I hope you don't take... They say it's...
Yes, but
Kim,
content.
you want
I
to
don't know.
Passing along frivolous
Okay.
interdepartmental stereotypes.
Okay, fine. Oh, that's his room, is it? Oh. I can't get it. I need you to leave, Kim. Do I have to? I guess I have to go to my... Don't think this will work, will it? Locked. Okay, that's fine. I guess I teleport down to the shack and come back without the hour having changed because God bless Disco Elysium and the way it does time changes, basically being purely via conversation. So I can teleport and have no issue.
It's getting
Good
cold.
night, Kim.
Good night, officer.
I'm now going to leave. Right, we have still got loads of time. Alright, you already noticed the singing is empty reptilian brain and the failure is limbic system voice. I wonder why that is. I really wonder why that is. Let's go. Hey, thank you very much, Hell. Oh, I can probably do Lillian as well, potentially. That's a good point. Right, we're on a date. That's the other thing I need to do. Asks, I need to do that one. Right, now I won't be there later. Oh, you're kidding me. Really? it has to be done now. Okay, hang on. Right. Oh, it's going to be bloody tight. Right, I've got 18 minutes to make this happen. Can we do this? Right. We'll try then, because I have to do it now, which is very annoying. I thought we were going to have a bit more time. Oh, we may need to reload an earlier save and just skip through some stuff. That's so frustrating. I really want to talk to class here tonight, so I've got until 11. It's not a lot of time, guys. Going through doors going to cost time to pass? No. I know there is a meeting in here somewhere. Don't think I have time for that and to talk to class yet. This is going to be a tight one, but it's basically talk now or don't. So we'll go talk. Timing be timings. Oh. Right. She's soaking up in a pot. Empty ashtray. Lights for underground parties. Date for local insurance. Okay. Bed. Oh! Samaran conical hat. Nice. Yeah, expensive men's perfume lingers in the air. Oh, wow. An old photo of the same apartment dated year 01. Buckets of paint and eye on newspaper. No, is this weird? Incredible. Incredible. This is superb. What is this? Party dragon, become the dragon, become an addict. In a strange bathroom, in a strange bathing room. The sleazy, silky bathing room in vibrant blue features with a roaring dragon on its front ready to take off into the night. A red belt has been provided for fastening. It's culturally insensitive, but only for people who are not from Sale. The real sailors probably don't care. Interesting. Fantastic. Right, we are.
You have
well
acquired the robe. Keep it, officer. It looks good on you.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting.
Yeah.
For some reason, you feel this man is your superior. Superior, but he's not in the command chain.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
No, first ask an innocuous personal question to get the interview off on the right foot.
Okay. That robot would have helped with the karaoke. It would have done.
Make it clear you're the one setting the terms here. Yeah, let's fuck with him. Who does he think he is? Assisting you?
Before you go, you have to tell me where you got this beautiful silk robe from.
We got it from an atelier in the East Delta Commerce Center. Personally, I think it's a little culturally insensitive, but the material is great.
Incredible.
Sadly, the shop is now out of business.
Oh.
That's really all I can tell you about it.
He forms a little rooftop with his fingers. Cold air sweeps him from the
That
balcony.
didn't work at all. What was that? You were supposed to fuck with him, not compliment the decor. The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
You actually witnessed the
I'm
lynching?
sorry to say I did, officer.
The man gives a solemn
He
nod.
didn't see the hanging. He saw the little show staged by the Hardys. Let him talk. He may know more than even he knows.
Okay. Let him talk. Okay. Start from
Officer,
the
it's
beginning.
very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Okay.
That lines up with previous testimony, doesn't it? Well done, detective.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for the set. I think we got the picture. Anything else to
Only
stand
that
out?
there were about 8 or 10. I couldn't make out anything. It was so dark.
Just about okay, I think.
And it was quiet. Quietest lynching I've ever heard of, let alone heard. But I suspect you knew that already.
Okay.
I can't say I'm surprised. The fine reputation of the men and women serving in the RCM is well deserved.
What's an official like you doing,
The
Martinez?
coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like
Okay.
a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Okay, but what are you doing here in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
You're some kind of bureaucrat?
Yeah, as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stability. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Inter.
Wait,
Okay.
there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible to understand whether someone from
it's
the
gonna be
Moral
so
Inter
tight.
is joking or not.
What is this international community?
La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition.
Okay, it's gonna be tight.
In
It's
other
gonna be tight.
words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
What is the price stabilité?
It is the most important thing.
That doesn't tell me anything.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy.
Oh boy.
Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which
Okay.
is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Okay.
Précisément. Too much
Précisément.
inflation,
Okay.
bread becomes too expensive.
256.
Too much
Oh my god, I
deflation,
need to talk to class
it
yet.
becomes too cheap for
And I've got to talk to him tonight. Oh, we may have to reload an earlier save, guys.
That's why
I
the
thought we were gonna
Institute
have more
of Price
time.
Stability works to
God
keep
damn.
inflation just below 2%.
Below 2% of what?
But not too far below. No. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%.
You're not answering any of my questions at
The
all.
coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet?
Okay, give me a leaflet.
Sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty.
I think.
Stability is the raison d'être of the Moral Inter. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available.
Okay, we're not going to have time. We're not going to have time. We're not going to have time. Right, we need to go further back. What were we doing here? Because I think we are out of time effectively to do all of this. So I'm gonna basically I can't do the tape yet. I can't do the tape yet. That's the thing. We can't do that. But I think I've got to go find some tape, which I know where that is, but that's not time gated. The other bits are. So we travel back here. Let's go do this while we're here. Karaoke. We'll skip through this again. This, then karaoke, then class here, probably is the order. The stuff I have to do at this time of night, basically. This also then means I can wear the robe when I'm doing karaoke, which should be pretty bloody fantastic.
John W.
His slender figure is back. It feels like a Friday.
You got the hint? Yeah,
Beautiful.
thank
So
you.
tell me, are you here to make things
Been
beautiful? I
spectacular.
have some
Yeah,
good
can
news
see.
for you. My Sunday friend is. Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Friday, yeah.
It
Why would I
does
want to meet
feel
your
like
friend?
the end of the- Trust me.
Very well.
That's nice, but
He'd take down.
We skip
He's
through
going
this.
to leave you alone again.
From where?
to the city.
A man on
Only
high
promise we'll talk about
heels
something. So
stumbles
talk again.
at
It's important.
something.
We'll talk. Take care. All right.
Okay, fantastic. Nice.
And he's gone again.
Why is he
Looks
always?
like
There's
it's
something so
become
different about
Different,
him. Yeah.
of course.
Oh shit! Why is it
His
always
shirt.
so unbitten?
His shirt.
He's trying.
His
Okay.
shirt. Come on.
Fine. That's fantastic. We've got another point if we need it. That's all right. Yep. In here we go. Quick save. Thing. Yeah. States for open lectures at local university. Flyers for underground parties. Visit canopy bed made of metal. Here we go. I'm gonna put on more clothes. I think we're just gonna wear your clothes. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna commit by doing this. Fantastic. This is I've just never looked better, guys. This is exceptional. Right.
You have acquired the hat.
You shouldn't be seeing him. Superior.
My name
Okay.
is... I heard...
No. Yes. Make it clear you're the one.
Oh, yes.
Canopy.
My friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from. It's a mystery. I believe they call this type of frame industrial. It's very comfy. That's really all I can tell you about it.
He forms a little roof up with his fingers.
That
Okay.
didn't work. The lieutenant
Okay.
takes
You wish
action.
you witnessed the
sorry.
He
lensing,
didn't
yeah.
see the hanging.
Because you did it.
I did it?
My apologies. I misspoke. What did you see?
Officer, it's very difficult.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just... I was on the... That's what...
That lines
Fine,
up with
thank you.
Only that... But I suspect you knew that
Okay.
already. The
What's it like?
co-elite,
Okay,
the
let's go
economy
skip
impacts
through
the-
this. What's this
You
department?
could say I'm... Yes.
Thanks,
Wait, there
bureaucrat.
isn't
Okay.
actually.
La
There's
communauté
communities,
internationale. It is the
stabilité.
most.
Tell me
It's the stuff which
anything.
is
Basically,
Précis. That's why the
Ability
institute,
to
not to
what?
the coalition,
My days, this takes a
believes
while.
in
No,
the
I'm good.
importance of informing the public. A sound monetary policy. But
Okay.
I don't have
I've
my
heard of Montana,
leaflets
but don't
on-
wanna know
it's
more.
the International Organization for Moralists. Hence, Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies.
Okay.
As is the coalition.
So when I said I was a lackey of capital, what I should have said is I'm a moral intern bitch.
doing one's job doesn't automatically make one anyone's bitch. Besides, there are more nefarious powers to work for than the moral intern.
Are you a moralist?
But of course.
But why?
Because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values.
Lieutenant, you a moralist?
Me? I'm a lieutenant of the RCM, dedicated to maintaining law and order in Ravachol.
Okay.
A very moralist answer.
The
The
man. knows.
lieutenant is practiced in the art of putting on a show for one's superiors.
But what is a normal,
The
stable
Occident
world?
is part of the normal world. Oranje, sur la clé.
Martinez doesn't seem very normal or stable to me.
Martinez? No. Martinez is something else.
What about the rest of Ravachol? Is it part of the normal world?
Ravachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy.
Ah.
But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
He gives you an approving nod. I don't think I'm a moralist. Morals and idea of foreign occupied. Ravachol is governed by Ravacholians. Democracy is word mean like... democracy is a meaningless sham as long as the working class is under the boot heel of capital.
Of course, the detective's personal views do not represent the views of
That's
the
true.
RCM.
Ah, my friend. But the lesson of the revolution is that communism does not work.
It didn't work because the coalition crushed it
Oh,
violently.
yes. The big bad coalition crushed the revolution.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, if the revolution was succeeding, would it have been crushed so easily? Are we really so bad for wanting compromise, peace, and prosperity on reasonable, achievable terms? Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Tell me about Sur la Clef.
What's there to say? Sur-la-Clé is a modern, urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the
EPIS.
executive heart of EPIS. Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries.
Uh-huh.
Ravachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
Darlings? That can't be an official designation.
What makes Ravachol Sur la Clé's darling?
Because a great percentage of Ravachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé. Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or
Okay.
at least in the downtown La Delta area.
Jamrock and other parts of the international zone have been mercifully spared of Sir Clay's love for meatballs and mashed potatoes.
7, tell me about Oranje.
Oranje is an exemplary nation who, as a core member of EPIS, contributes 28% of our annual budget.
So
Next to
bureaucratic.
Sur-la-Clé, Oranje is probably the most prominent member of the international community.
Which one of them is more E EPIA?
As founding members, they are both very EPIS. Oranje
Yes.
carries a lot of political weight, while Sur-la-Clé takes care of the business side of things. Sur-la-Clé hosts the headquarters of the major EPIS institutions.
Okay, but outside of EPIS, what is Oranje?
Oranje's economy is one of the most advanced in the world.
Okay.
It has successfully transitioned from heavy industry to advanced services and generally acts as an engine for sustainable change in the international community.
But that didn't tell you anything about Oranje.
Okay. Can't you just talk like a normal person?
About what?
About Oranje, just tell me what it's like there.
It's very urban and very well organized. Their streets are clean, their horse cars run on time, the people are polite and efficient. Like I said, they are an example for less emerged nations to follow.
Enough business, let's talk about something else.
Whatever you wish, officer.
What if I told you there's a future for the Moralent? I don't want to do that one. Absolutely not. The man who was lynched outside of Oranje was from Oranje.
Oh, that's unusual. The Oraniers are not the kind of people you associate with heinous crimes. It's such an upstanding and responsible country.
That's not how I describe
Well,
this guy.
certainly one cannot rely simply on generalizations. That would go against our commitment to individual freedoms. And, of course, any loss of life is a tragedy. So tell me, what have
He
you
was a
learned
poor
about
kid
the
before the Oranjese government put him in a military academy.
It's the responsibility of any good welfare state to take care of its most unfortunate citizens.
They turned him into a psychopathic killing
They
machine.
gave him a successful career.
Uh-huh. The man holds up a finger as though he's made a
What
brilliant
else
point.
has your investigation uncovered?
His name was Lely, he was 42 years old.
What a shame. A man cut down in his prime earning...
Lely wasn't his real name, it was a nom de
he
guerre.
was a soldier.
A mercenary.
Aha! A condottiere. Yes, it's hard to believe they still exist.
He was a motherfucker and a killer.
Officer, you shouldn't speak ill of the dead.
It's okay, you told me to.
So you spoke with the
No, it was
victim
after he
before?
died.
The man gives the lieutenant a nervous look. The lieutenant raises his eyebrows as though he'd stopped paying attention.
Oh,
Your
fantastic.
partner's doing you a favor by pretending not to have heard your insane ramblings.
He liked to get high and brag about war crimes he committed.
Extremely distasteful behavior. I cannot condone either.
Oh, the war
volume
crimes part is
or
fine
needless
though, is it?
boasting. Suffice it to say, that is not how we do things in Sur-la-Clé.
That's because they're all a bunch of squares who like to sit around with their fingers up each other's assholes.
After you discharged from the military, you joined a mercenary outfit named Krenel.
That is extremely unfortunate. Yes, it's regrettable that this practice has a history in certain Occidental nations, even highly advanced members of EPIS. But rest assured, the Oranjese government has committed to producing a timetable that would lay out a path to transition to a professional army.
Uh-huh.
Soon, there'll be no need for mercenaries like this poor man.
What about what kind of timetable are we talking about here?
Oh, it's hard to put an exact date on it. I believe the proposal for the timetable is due to be completed around 60 or 61.
What? That's like a decade from now.
See? That's the kind of progress that the moral intern makes possible.
As America killed a lot of people in the Samoanian Islands for the sake of the Oranjese pharmaceutical industry.
A great shame, yes. Colonialism is a dark spectre in Oranje's past,
What's talking about the past? It's all going on.
which is why the work of the moral intern is so critical. It is our great
Wow.
bulwark against another century of bloodshed.
That's all. That's who he
As I
was.
said, the loss of any life is terrible, no matter who the person may have been.
Incredible.
I do hope you're able to bring his killer or killers to justice. We must show that the rule of law still applies, even in Rivachol.
What have I told you? I don't want to do that one. Can you tell me about your friend?
My friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
What's
Kedra is
Kedra?
a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue.
What do you mean?
That it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
What's this EPIA thing you keep talking about?
EPIS is a very special program
Holy
developed
moly,
by
this is a long
Moralintern to
20 thing.
support certain Occidental nations. It
Wow.
began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see.
Okay.
God, yes. Sweet standardization. The backbone of rationality and commerce.
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moralintern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
Okay, but what does it stand for?
Why? It stands for progress and stability, like the Moralintern as a whole.
No, what do the letters
It's been
stand
such a
for?
wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next level.
You don't even hear the words I'm saying, do
A
you?
supranational political alliance. The United States of Occident.
Is it going to be like this place here?
You mean Revachol? No. It's going to have transparent democracy.
Is Ravishol going to be part of
It's one day
EPIS?
going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Except that candidate members never become full members.
Didn't you just say? Didn't you say the candidate members never become real
No,
members?
No, candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't?
Uh-huh.
It just takes time. Time and evaluation.
Mm-hmm.
But we were talking about my friend here, not politics.
How do you two even become
How
friends?
did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years?
Oh my god, we're nearly out of
Finally,
time again.
the
Am I just gonna have to?
international
Oh,
community
maybe I
was
should do this
forced to
tomorrow
step
night.
in.
Jesus Christ. Oh. What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that
Au
way.
contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here. And my friend, too.
You still haven't told me who he is.
Sorry. Who?
Your friend, the smoker on the balcony. We were just talking
But
about
I
him.
told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts.
This man was so much more
It is a
painful to talk to than I
cornerstone
thought he
of
would be.
civilization.
Van what's his real name?
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
So you can tell me about him as he's here to study the arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
As though you weren't envious enough of the boy as is.
Fair enough. Which
He's
arts?
a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
What are you doing in this apartment by
I'm
yourself?
just enjoying the view.
The man smiles nodding into the window. What view? It's dark outside.
Listen,
He raised his
Baby
hand.
is crying in the neighboring apartment.
Someone's baby is crying.
oh, listen.
He says again, looking outside.
The Insulindian Bay.
What about
This
it?
place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much
This
bigger
guy
then.
is so
A
obnoxious.
few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen. But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
He knocks on the balcony door with his mirrored face in the darkened glass. I was asking about your
My
friend.
friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
A busy bee. What an odd choice of words.
Sort of a prostitute, then,
I'm
is he?
all ears, officer.
That's thanks. That's all
A
I got.
moment, officer.
That's all I've got. Got all I need.
Do you
Yeah.
have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Hold on. Why can't we talk
It's
later?
against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen.
Got that.
And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
I'm not going anywhere. I just want to take a look around in this apartment.
Sure, go ahead. It's a beautiful space. Let me know if you...
Get this done.
Date of birth.
Done that one.
generator.
That's fine. Man, that took forever. Holy moly! This guy is a yapper. He is. We'll hold on to some of these for when we need them. Encyclopedia's on 5. I could up that one more. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have my hat on will help. The hat on will help. The hat on will help. It's true. Six conceptualization. 6. This is kind of fine for now. I've got a lot of points I need to burn, which realistically will be onto some of these, I think, at some point. We'll figure it out. I probably ought to burn 1. What checks do I still have? What suggestion is it? Okay, that gets a point burned, which I don't care too much about. That's alright. I've got so much Inland Empire to run with as well at some point. The plan will probably be... I didn't get homosexual underground. Maybe I didn't ask the right questions. I know that's something you can get from that conversation, so I've heard. But that's okay. Right. Do I have time to do karaoke and then... class year? It's going to be tight. Is going to be tight, but we will try. Otherwise, we skip karaoke and do it tomorrow. Because, good God. Because I am fairly certain class is not going to be here tomorrow. My impression of the woman is she's a flight risk and is going to leave. I just don't want to get killed, because let's be real, I somewhat believe that she is, in fact, an industrial spy who is kind of screwed. Right. Do I have time to tell you?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Found your husband on the coast. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, but
Get through that. That's fine. Oh, it must be 2 minutes. Ooh. Right. Gonna get tight. Excuse me. I need drama stuff on stat. Superstar glasses. That's not drama. Have I got a drama hat? I don't think I do. I do, however, have a drama shirt and a drama bow tie. Where is my drama bow tie? There it is. Do I have any additional drama? I don't think I do. I think that is the full extent of my drama options. That's fine. Right, we sing.
The stage you feel.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
Look, Kim, I'm going to sing
I can see
karaoke.
that.
Nice. Dress code Insane Silk Dragon? Yes!
The air.
Excellent.
Someone dims the lights as the music starts.
Can I skip through this?
Okay.
No, we have to listen to it
Here we
again. That's
go.
fine. Oh, I'm going to get myself some water while this plays over again. Surely we're not going to run out of time, right? Surely we're not going to run out of time. We'll be fine.
I would often go there to the tiny church there, the smallest church in San, though it once was larger. How the realm may rest there. Down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters,
Quite some water.
toward those pale cliffs there.
Oh yeah, because again, because you can do quite a lot with it, can't you? You can
I
see
would
what,
often
classes and stuff
stay
up to.
there.
It's quite helpful from what I understand. Obviously, you can do things like mess with my stats and that kind
In
of
that
stuff,
tiny yard there,
which is generally quite helpful.
I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters.
Oh, the smallest matters.
None of this
How's my limbic
matters
system impression, guys?
at all.
Came from the soul, guys. Came from the soul.
A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your hands shake as awareness of your body returns to you.
I dedicate the song to whoever wrote me the fucking Lego. I still love you. Thank you so
The
much. Thank you so much,
microphone
Ansel.
amplifies your voice.
Good, good.
Last words?
Get through it. Evening will come. We sow the white sail. Works to the world unite. God, I'm a superstar. It's true. Right. Oh, we're just about in time.
Smallest church in Sanson.
Love.
Cool. Now,
Right, we are... Oh, maybe talking to Garp was a bad idea. If class year leaves by a minute, I'm going to cry.
It's getting cold.
Night,
Good
Kim.
night, officer.
Right, we're just about okay. Right. Have we got this down to the minute, guys? Because we might have got this down to the minute. And I might actually be the god. The goat. We're going to talk to class here in our full disco gear, by the way. I think this is the correct outfit for this. Miss Aranya, disco dancer, I would like to show you my incredible style. Are you not incredibly attracted to me despite being very traumatized and a bit of a liar? Oh, I think we've done it. I think we've actually done it. Look at that timer. Look at this timer. Oh no, wrong. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this timer. That is literally on the minute. I am the god amongst Disco Elysiumers. Super. Right.
I was just thinking, what a nice evening it is for taking part in a murder investigation.
Now that Kim isn't here, let's talk about Sunday night.
Ah, yes. The night before I saw you in the hallway and reminded you you're a police officer.
One of the first things I remember doing in Disco night before I saw you in the hallway and reminded you you're a police officer. One of the first things I remember doing in Elysium.
Wow. Elysium. You don't hear that term often.
No, it's true. Whoa, no. Hit the wrong thing. Sorry, I'm moving things around.
She's a glib girl, but she liked the wording.
Did you hear something Sunday night from my room?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I can't say. Probably not. Sounded like you were flying solo.
You mentioned loud disco music.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestrations prime among them.
Ah. She's her eyebrow waiting for it to connect with you.
That. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Oh, okay. That's like OMD, isn't it? Orchestral
Oh,
Moves in
we're
the Dark.
huge where I come from.
Uh-huh.
I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
It mostly just gets hard, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
What
A
happened?
slow, sad song started playing. Like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of that time you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing this? Show her the empty case of smallest church in Sanson.
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also,
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now.
Mhm.
It was difficult to tell.
Mhm.
The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a wounded boar. sir.
Boar.
It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
When you say wounded, do you mean like in a cool way, like a wild beast?
Yes, it was very cool.
Thank you very
It's
much.
impossible to say whether she's being sarcastic or really means it.
Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me. What did I
The
do?
window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon.
Destructathon.
There was
excellent.
screaming. Then, I think you passed out.
Was there anything else?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
That's fair.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Thank you.
No problem, sir.
She feeds herself another cigarette. I found your buoy. It was empty, just seawater.
Oh.
Did you take the documents?
No, of course not. As I said, it would have been too risky for me to use those documents anyway. My employer gave them to me. In truth, I should have destroyed them.
She doesn't seem to be lying. She's genuinely spooked by their disappearance.
I'm afraid you may be in danger.
Yes, I am. Regardless of who took the documents. It was probably just an accident. I was worried at being too careless with the latch. The documents were probably just washed away.
The words, washed away, sound distant and strange suddenly. Somewhere far away, a dog barks.
Okay.
I was just thinking lies.
It's unclear what she intends to say.
We demand she be punished for deceiving us. She
Okay.
slowly lights another cigarette.
Okay.
And
That's fine. Actually, you know what? I don't want to go back to the lies thing. We'll just rush to that again. I'm not happy about going for the lies thing. I think we've done enough damage there already. We will. Do I want to mention the boy while Kim's here? I don't know what the things. I'm not sure she'll be here tomorrow. I genuinely don't think so.
I was just
So I think we'll do
what-
this one.
Yes.
Wow.
There was the... I can't say.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, we're huge. It would... A slow, sad song.
Was I
Yes.
saying this? What else?
That it doesn't matter. Yes.
Away.
Then you started
That's so
screaming
mean.
and trashed the plate. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too.
27. If I do this, it
Real
surprised me to hear this
stuff
telling me it was more.
There was.
No, it doesn't.
I
Okay.
think you screamed that
Okay.
I went out after.
Thank you.
No problem, sir.
Oh, that's not as good. That's not as good. Not as good. It has to be said. I think I'm happy with the way I did that the first time. Not that I'm necessarily going to meta game, because I don't think actually it changes very little. It's just purely aesthetics. Basic. Role-playing aesthetic.
I was just thinking, what a nice. Yes. Wow.
We can
There
skip
was
through
the-
this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're huge. It would appear. A slow. Yes. That it doesn't matter. Yes.
Away.
it's impossible.
Then you started screaming, and
So
a
me-
window was smashed. The tape.
there anything else?
There was. I went out after.
Thank you.
No problem, sir.
I found your boy.
No.
She doesn't seem
I'm
to be
afraid you
lying.
may be in
Yes.
danger.
It was probably just.
The words,
Okay.
washed away.
Go into this later. Thank you, Classier. I bet she's gone now if I go back outside, yeah? She is. Ta-da. And then where does she go? Because she's clearly not sleeping here. She's like a disappearing woman. Can I knock on Kim's door again? What? Can I bring him back out?
The lieutenant's door knows. What?
Knock again.
Where is he? Isn't it party o'clock? Anything to not face the hanged disco man yet.
Bang on the door.
What is it, Harry?
It's party time.
Isn't it always party time with you?
You're going to have to figure this one out on your own.
Good night, Harry.
I got an achievement for that. I think the achievement I talked about is inspect a case without the body. Yeah, lol. Okay, that's what. I just got an achievement for bothering. Oh, my work here is done. Exceptional work. Gart, what have you got to tell me?
Hey, was there...
No, that's fine. We're good. They've gone. Okay, I have got... I don't want to do too much without Kim, to be honest. I think it's much more fun when he's around to react. I will, however, say... I want to try... I may as well try and get this while I'm here. Nah, we'll have time. We'll do that tomorrow. Let me go to Elysium while Kim's not there, because that's the one I should do without Kim. Good one. And then I can read through some of my case notes, because I can do that to kill some time. I also do the trap with Kim. That's okay. Do I know the coast better? Do I know anywhere prettier on the coast yet? I might not know anywhere pretty on the coast yet. That could be a problem too.
The waves are beginning to die down.
No, I need to explore the coast. Right. I still don't know anyone on the coast. God damn. That is a bit problematic. Been quite far along the coast, to be fair. Clearly not far enough. Oh. Wow. I don't really want to go up here without Kim too much.
The smell. It's awful.
Okay, what does that
It
smell?
doesn't help. You can still keep it in there.
Oh boy, okay, no, we're doing this later. No, 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 no. Okay. That looks like things to do with Kim. In that case, we could probably do that one when we've seen somewhere cool up the coast. I can't do right now. Anything else I should do? Still not heard anything back about that, by the way. Okay, let's... We may as well try out the electrochem. They're not. I'm at the fisherman shacks. I'm right here. Okay, fine, cool. May as well do this one. I need, what did I need for it? I needed...
The hawthorn, just like promised. You've stood here for what's
Good hawthorn, pat the tree.
cute tree.
That's fine. Punch the tree.
The hawthorn tree. A little. The gnarled hawthorn tree.
That's
on Rue de
fantastic.
Saint-Gilles.
Karaoke
A wintry
Superstar
breeze
plus
blows
2. Hell yes. Do I have any other ways to give myself some interfacing? I don't think I do, actually. This is the highest interfacing I can get. I don't think I've got any other thing that gives me interfacing. Genuinely don't. I need to get my tie back on. That's it. Posure. Posure. Interfacing. Ah, it's the same gloves, though. We had this issue yesterday. Thank you, Purple Orca, with the 50 bits. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You've been donating a lot of bits, Orca. You've been looking after us. It is much appreciated. Genuinely, incredibly appreciated. Okay. Quick save that one. Appreciate you looking after me. Really do. Right.
Tree on
Chat.
Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane.
We're going to abuse the fact that we're streaming to use this cool little extension. Specifically, if I hit this button over here, you can mess with my stats. And when you mess with my stats, I would love you to add +1 to my motorics and -1 to any other statistic. I really don't care. But I do need that +1 to motorics. Please help me. Thank you very much. +1 to motorics. -1 to anything else. 3, 2, 1. On you. +1 motorics, -1 anything else. +1 motorics, -1 else. +1 motorics, -1 anything else. +1 motorics, -1 anything else. Hey, thank you very much, guys.
With
Hey,
slow
we made it.
and deliberate motions, Pulling, bending, and unraveling, you manage to extricate the magnetic tape from the branches. It
Nice.
curls up into a mess inside your pocket.
Nice. I think we did have an interaction with Kim, but we did that last time anyway, so it's not that we haven't seen it. It didn't give us any extra points. But we've already seen.
The gnarled
That's fine. We punched a tree. Don't. Oh, I need to go get this rewound, but I can do that with Kim tomorrow. That's okay. They've all gone. Voice up. That's all right.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffiti.
I'll wait till Kim's there to do that. I need to do that door thing over there as well at some point soon. I've not done that. I need to ring all the doorbells. Go talk to Cindy. Purely out of curiosity. But I would like to do most of this stuff with Kim. I was hoping to do the stuff with Lillian while Kim wasn't here. I don't think that's going to be possible. Hello.
Give me a moment.
You know anything about a secret meeting that's happening
What?
tonight?
No.
How about unusual
Nobody
activity
tells
taking
me
place after, I say,
anything.
10 o'clock?
If it ain't my business, I
Okay.
think we'd all be better off.
Thank you. All right. Hi, Cindy. Oh, that's a cool picture. Nice. But nice. Oh, might be able to get in there, though. This will be where it is, isn't it?
As you approach the metal grill, this must be it. Somehow, the acrid smell.
Okay.
No.
Just look at this pig, sniffing about after hours.
The metal grill.
Hang on. Well, we'll do this later. I want to do this. I think I should do this with Kim, really. I think it's more fun if we do that with Kim. Hello, Cindy.
Hello again, officers.
What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you? I haven't really started it.
Why are you so
this
committed?
I
Okay.
thought I'd mix it up.
Maybe it's-
Yeah.
I like probably got keep doing it. Yeah, it's fine.
You've lessened her desire to defeat.
Catch you later, Cindy. Fantastic. Do you have any, is there anything else here worth doing? Well, worth to know that's where the meeting is. I think I can just do that tomorrow, right? Okay. Cool. We're doing pretty well here. You and Naomi are killing it and casting LP on your analysis of on last very nice. Appreciate you, Walker. Yeah, it's been cool. It's been really good to be able to get some stuff done. Again, it's just like trying to make it sustainable. That's the hard part. That's the hard part. Yeah. Okay, here. Okay, we can do that one. Loads of the church stuff to do tomorrow. Not seeing anything, that's okay. These giving me negative, no, it's giving me +1, so -1 visual count. Cool. Right. What I will do while I'm here. Go see whether my perception's seen anything in a place I've not been in a while. So I'm just going to go through the doomed commercial district spot. Have a look in here. Crimes, romance, and history and biographies of famous people. Oh, hello. Did I just not pick that up before? I guess not. What? Cello and people's feet shuffling by the street. Wow, I really didn't check this out properly. Well, worth checking. Been in here. Yeah.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing it means there are firearms. This is a good find. Inside seems like an old weapons cache from the
Okay. Send me an extra bit there. I have done most of that before. I don't think there's anything in here that's going to give me a chance.
A thick layer of cold.
Can I smear my face with?
A thick layer, a lush layer. You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai, ancient hero.
Yeah, shit's black
Three
hole.
dangerous stripes appear.
Yes.
What a proud warrior.
Yes.
This is how the hunted becomes the hunter.
Yes.
In this.
Kim's not here to stop me. Now I feel better. Heart, but was it worth it purely for that? I think I'm seeing. Oh, hello.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here.
I don't get it.
Look, the skis and rotor blades both bear the same slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then pivoted to producing the other.
But the question is, what did they start with and which did they pivot
That's a
to?
good question.
And what a strange leap of imagination, yet they failed. How sad.
Reality is ruthless.
Okay. Be worth coming back through some of these spaces because I've got upgraded passives. Have given me... Ooh, Inland Empire. Poor animals. No rest of their bodies even after death. There's the gym here. Oh, hello. This is Contact Mike. This is kind of the boxing champion. Oh, there he is. Come back tomorrow? Okay, fine. Smells like leather and sweat.
The barbell waits.
Okay. Not too much more seen there. Still worth a little bit of a wonder, wasn't it? Always pays to be thorough. You're still up. Good God, girl. Hello. You got anything else to say?
Oh, it's you again.
Can I overrun the die?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm a bit overloaded just now, so I can only I'm listening. Good. I hope it clarified nothing really. I didn't. I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually...
She knows.
Anything else, officer? We're inside, but when I...
Plaisance was right.
Okay, leave. Fine. Nothing there. Fine. We have done the things. We can't do this yet because we need to find the password.
Your
Don't
flash,
have yet.
some of the writing has the hand, the full outside. This, it look, everyone is Mini-me stands for a mini meeting. As time, a note in the bottom, the photo, entire use, albeit a pinned post. These trends, who are, you should adopt one of those, one of the Welkins tower. It's the hull door. Your eyes glide.
Leave. Cool. Don't think we're seeing any checks we've not made
The
before.
whole thing
Nice.
Cadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
How do I know what Kedra mosaic tiles
History
supposed to look like?
classes, students with their textbooks open. Radio frequency unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and
Anatomy
capillaries.
of the curse.
Very
Looking
thinks
smart.
looks like a surveillance,
Here's the game
someone,
master.
a
Okay,
leader,
fine.
a conductor
Oh,
for
nice.
the hundreds of story threads that pass through the game master's frequency.
Okay.
Whoever decides to call it a list of
Cool.
names under the all of
Done all this before.
There's no way, nothing.
Okay, cool. But that got us an extra like 20 XP. That's not bad going. Wow, we're on 4 points here. Damn, again. Whoa, lots of points to work with. We'll save some of these for big checks. Now, empty, isn't it?
The bear's eyes are a friendly cartoon bear. The paper
Looks definitely like the
still
project
smells
decomposing
of
body
vanilla
within it.
Chocolate. Even under this stench, you can feel it.
Okay, close the door. Fantastic. We can leave now. That's fine. Oh, this way. Okay. I think that is mostly us done for today. So, I think... what we're gonna do is we will... Not a lot I can do
It's
here.
getting
I
cold.
think.
This late in the night. Time to call it a day.
Okay. Fine. We'll try the date with Lillian tomorrow. Or a mirror. We will. Let's do... Let's go back on. never looked more fabulous. This can go on. That's fantastic. Yeah. Got in here. Let me go through some more of my case notes. Okay. Because I've not done all of those yet. Tools. This. Interact.
It's the ledger you found in the trash.
Read a case
it
file.
takes about half an
Square
hour
bullet
to
hole
listen.
murders.
It would be very interesting to read about
Yes.
these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound in the victim's forehead. She's been sitting there for weeks, on her rocking chair, with a square hole in her skull, staring at the wall, her mouth agape.
What am I getting +1s to, right? I've got, well, hang on, this is perception. Various basic learn skill, bunch of thought. That's pretty good. What is this jacket giving me? I know it's drama. Items. What was a yellow one? From items, that's from the, that's not that one. Items, okay. Good savoir-faire. But
That's all you got.
Okay.
From the half hour you spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet. And then another body showed up, also with a square hole in his forehead.
Sequence
Who
killer?
knows? Those pages are missing. What next? Don't worry. One day you may still catch the man with the square
nice.
gun.
The couch in an unexpected location.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, at an unexpected location. They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it.
They look really cool, like a rock band.
Yes, as you've said here, insufferable rock and roll assholes. Young people are the worst. So anyway, you got a complaint about the damn sofa, or couch, or whatever it was.
Fine. Continue.
They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. They took it to where they also took photos of themselves on it, and smoked cigarettes, and drank coffee because they felt it's intellectual. Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch. You had to clean it all up, and you did. So congratulations to you. Case solved.
Did I ever catch those guys?
No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch assholes.
It's if you interact with your ledger.
What next?
You have all these cases you can theoretically look at. Murder at the hookah parlor.
Murder. Tum at the hookah parlor was a case originally assigned to an officer called Joseph Mills, who is now dead.
Okay.
Of circumstances completely unconnected to murder at the hookah parlor.
Wait, how?
Beaten to death by a throng of Villalobos gang members when he and his partner, J.M., only initials mentioned, answered a call one night. It's a sad story, and it isn't really represented in your case files. Stop stalling and get to the murder at the hookah parlor.
Yes, boss. Right, on with the murder.
Joseph Mills was on this case that he just couldn't solve. Was doing it solo. Said it was a real nutcracker, a real brain twister. Was on it for, like, a month. The captain got impatient. Shit or get off the pot, Mills. Mills didn't get off the pot. Not yet. He kept at it for a couple of weeks more, racking his brains, running with every theory, as outlandish as they seemed. Still couldn't solve the murder at the hookah parlor. Tough case, he said. Toughest he's ever had.
Wait, was Joseph Mills a good cop?
No, he was awful.
Got you.
Awful sense of humor, too.
Right.
The worst jokes you've ever heard.
So he was
really
an awful
rapey.
person and an awful
Still,
cop. It's a pretty
he'd
bad
been on it
combo.
for months now. Said it was the final case. Said it was uncrackable. That murderer vanished into thin air. That goddamn hookah parlor was all he talked about.
Go on.
Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum-flavored vapor all day.
Really cool.
Yeah, really lame.
Oh.
So anyway, young man in his 20s found with his skull busted open, right on the floor of the hookah parlor, in the middle of the day. No one else is in there. Only client that day. In perfect health, too. Some kind of movie producer.
Interesting.
No one enters.
Okay.
No one exits. He's just sucking on his watermelon hookah all morning, all noon, like he usually does. He's a regular. No calls, nothing. Just sucking on the hookah until 15:45. Then bam, he's dead on the floor with his skull busted open, blood everywhere. What happened? How can it be?
Something fell on
Mills has no idea. Invisible assassin. Movie deal gone
Yeah,
sour.
but I say he's just passed
Girl
out,
at
hasn't
the
he?
counter did it. Nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor. You see cushions around the table. Tables low, heavy, really sharp edge.
He just passed. He sucked hookah, stood up, passed out, hit his head on the table, and died.
See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out hookah does do something. It turns off your brain's oxygen supply, and you don't notice it until you get up to go to the bathroom.
He must have sucked. What was he? He must have sucked a lot of it.
He liked his hookah. Stephen was his name.
What was he doing for 6 hours?
Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Trying to come up with a movie script, maybe. Anyway, that was Murder at the Hookah Parlor. Joseph Mills wasn't a good detective.
Right.
And about 30 minutes has passed, piecing it together. Next.
I can't revisit this.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile.
I didn't know
Without
it.
resistance or sound.
Fucking kill yourself,
the two
your ass. Maybe
panels
not do
move
that one.
against each other.
Close the
Because
panels,
it's
Carl.
slightly, ever so slightly, difficult to breathe once you've done so. The drawer is locked. Blue ink drips from the white pages in your hand. Your hand shakes. You're flushed with adrenaline.
Okay.
Arson, petty theft. You don't exactly close them.
Okay. Let's see what thought we got completed.
Searchlight's
division, yes. What is this doing?
You sharpened your senses by being on the lookout for missing persons. Now you notice more of what's happening around you. Perhaps, when you're done with this case, you can join the Searchlight Division of the RCM and find every Revacholian that's ever gone missing.
I think just wearing the necktie, it's Inland Empire is what it's attached to.
Backlog of such
For sure.
cases, because you never know. A missing person could be
But
just
it's great.
around
Horrific
the edge,
necktie is just the best part of this
barely
game.
out of sight.
+2 perception. Wow. So between this and this, we have +5 perception. Jesus, our perception's ridiculous now. We've got 9 perception. Good God. That's not bad either. Finger pistols, 9mm, magnesium-based life form, bringers of the law, Lawjaw, plans for race, 3 feet, anti-object task force. Well, no, not unlocked this one. I thought we'd unlocked this from the gay guys, but no, we didn't. Maybe I didn't ask enough gay questions, I guess. Probably the answer. Wasteland of Reality, Anna Van Eyck. Okay. Anything, we might drop this one at some point, because this one's cool and all. But it is quite a lot of extra stuff, minus negatives. I'm getting a lot of XP from elsewhere anyway. I'm not exactly struggling for XP here. Like, we've got a lot. Like, a lot. Bonus from items, bonus from thoughts. Items giving me negative visual calculus. Oh, this one is right here. -1 from thoughts. Yeah, we can up that by 1 because it's kind of doing us in a bit by being so low. That's all right. If you want to get a point in this, so I can do some checks with it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's still awful, right? But at least it's now doable. Learn skill, murder rakes, -1 from items. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Still got 2 points to work with, so we're doing just fine. At some point, we'll try and max out Inland Empire just because we can. It's also like our skill, you know? What else do I want to do? I've got about half an hour to do something. Let's go read a book. What book can we read? What's this? That's the bundle of magnetism. We need to do stuff with that. Yeah, interact. Medicinal purposes, the pale. This is the one I was told to read by Inland Empire. So we'll do this one. Okay.
The Greatest Innocence by João Paulo Salomão Lopes de Fuego. The book is large and heavy.
Crack open this immense
Browsing
tome.
through the various chapters, you try your best to understand the ceaseless overflow, the sprawl of names, dates, places, events historical. Most of it ends up as a twisted mass of facts inside your brain. Your educational survey is done. Did you catch any of that? No. Oh well, it's pop quiz time. Let's see what you've learned. This might take a few minutes. You ready?
Sure, why not?
That's the spirit. Here we go. Question 1. Who was the first innocence? Oh yeah, this is what I was made for.
All right, that's all right. Give me all the hints you've got.
A pop quiz is a short examination designed to test your knowledge without any prior warning.
I want to know the
or
innocence.
announcement. Such exams allow the teacher to assess how thoroughly the students have retained the material at hand. Voila. Now blast that first innocence. Thanks for nothing. Dolores Day. Dolores.
Dolores Day.
Incorrect. Dolores Day was the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. She codified parliamentary democracy and created modern institutions. Among these, the moral intern, she was powerful and beautiful on all her icons. Her colors are silver, white, and apricot. And when you think her name, Dolores, stomach acid rises to the back of your throat, and it hurts. You see a flash silver, a wreath, an airport bag.
This will be my
blonde
ex
hair.
then.
You don't know why. Another choice, perhaps?
Guess my ex was a Dolores.
Steer clear of this one. There's something terrible about this one.
What?
A strange sensation of loss. When she left the earth,
Okay.
the dust, and the ice, and the humans. That is unimportant to the quiz. Stop thinking about this.
Copy that.
Yes, the quiz is impersonal. No need to rouse sensations in yourself at the mention of Dolores Day. Who was the first innocence? It wasn't Dolores Day.
Sola?
Incorrect. Sola was anointed during the previous century and even lived to see the current one.
Okay.
She was an urban planner who spoke her mind and largely left history to its own devices, encouraging people to excel on their own rather than prescribing to a deified model of history. She is often called an anti-innocence.
Okay.
Sola resigned after an assassination attempt by a Yugo nationalist who blamed her for not taking the side of the left during the turn-of-the-century revolutions. Innocences don't usually resign. Care to try again?
The Pericarnassian?
Correct. Nothing much is known about him.
I did actually know
it's
this
not even
from
clear that he
Andre,
was
whatever his name
he,
is,
but
in the tent.
Franco Negro presumed as such and called him Pius. He's depicted as a young man with molten gold pouring out of his mouth. All he spoke was gold. It's said he invented God and equality of men before God. He also introduced the gold standard as a way for measuring people's love for Aurum. As the first instance, he declared that there should be more of those like him. It is presumed his disciples were the beginning of the Holy Party, the founding party. Question
religious
2.
grounding?
Who was the strongest innocence? Easy. Everybody knows the answer to this. You, me, anybody.
Sure, try again. Sure, try again. Sure, try again. I trust you got my back.
An innocence is the highest category of historical personage in the world. A literal personification of history.
Where is my trivia?
Traditionally, an innocence, when anointed, assumes supreme rule over the Occident, or the known world in general. At least the parts that matter.
Yes, so interesting, but I thought you'd give me the answer to the question.
I can do better. Okay, so commonly an innocence does not enforce his or her power through military power. This is seen as unnecessary. The innocence wins because an innocence can't help but win.
Okay.
For their deeds are inevitabilities. Did this help?
No.
Damn. Dolores.
Dolores Day?
Incorrect again. While she originated many modern institutions, launched several successful expeditions, and was even critical of the Innocentic system itself, and somehow keeps popping up in your mind, she is not often considered the strongest. Even though the words most associated with her rule are l'amour, la compassion, la autodiscipline, love, compassion, self-control, which could be seen as facets of strength. Would you like to try again? Please, relax.
Vespa Messina.
Incorrect.
It was Franco-Negro. Franco-Nigerian cavalry is supposed to be very scary.
But a defunct state on the southeastern coast of the Occident. It used to take up most of the peninsula before separating into the republics of Vespa and Messina. Care to try again?
Franco-Negro.
Correct. Named the innocence of militarism, he codified hereditary rule, but at the same time ended serfdom and established the Inter-Isolari Real as the global reserve currency. He also established the concept of the nation. Franco-Negro attempted to solve the rising tensions between the aristocracy and bourgeoisie by building a unified society in which every man has a place and a mission, but at the same time may rise to nobility provided on the strength of his virtue. Question 3. Who was the false innocence? Got it under control. No problem. Solid on this one. It's widespread historical information.
You're going to be helpful this term? I could use a hint?
Yes. There exists a group called the Family Party, known as the Holy Party, during the time of the Periconosis.
Like your encyclopedia,
This,
but absolutely
the world's
not
oldest
assisting in any way, shape, or form.
Organization spends its time in search of either the re-emergence of the innocents or new members.
Ow. Die heavily.
There seems to be a mix-up with the sources. It's not my fault. At least it clearly wasn't Dolores Day. She wouldn't be false. She's beautiful.
Dolores.
No, stop thinking it. I said it wasn't her. She was true.
Oh no, Pasternak.
Correct. There have been a number of counter or false innocences. Some assumed to have innocentic qualities. Some who just thought so themselves. Occasionally, they have the support of a faction inside the ecclesiastic organization, and accusations of foul play have arisen. The most famous and important of these was Ernest Pasternak. He was into torture, despotism, hymns, cannons, and world conquest, but got defeated and humiliated by Stepan the Despicable of Kedra. Final stretch. You've come so far and learned so much. This is the most important one.
This will be Dolores.
4. Who was the greatest innocence? The most important of them all. The most precious to humankind. I've got it. Honest.
Okay, you sure this time? I'll bite. Hit me.
Of course. This is my thing. The reason I exist in this world. The correct answer is Franco-Negro.
You're absolutely certain of this?
Zero doubts. While it was actually her.
Dolores Day.
Correct.
There we
the
go.
Mask might see Franco-Negro as the father of nations, but as of this century, there's been a great shift in attitude. Dolores Day has become widely regarded as the greatest innocence. A most radical
Super
change
interesting
to the
that you kind of have
whole
like these sort of
fabric
like
the world.
ideologues who become the equivalent of the Pope.
Everything from
which is super
inter-Isolary
weird, like in a
travel
really interesting
to
sort of
the
like
connected
social
world,
political sense,
to 3
rather than purely a
consecutive
religious one.
scientific revolutions can be traced back to her.
Huh.
Every decade that passes, she seems less human somehow, and more beautiful, and more beautiful, and more beautiful. Congratulations on finishing the test. The results and your subsequent grade have been calculated. get a D. Not particularly remarkable, but technically a passing grade.
Okay.
Not that anyone really expected better. You would have done better if you'd just left Dolores Day for the end. Dial the Dolores Day down a bit.
Damn you,
You are
arrogant book.
shouting at an inanimate object like a real weirdo. No wonder you seem to have trouble with the right answers.
Man, something's weird about this book. You should do something fun instead. Rock out. Forget about it.
Thank you, Necktie. I appreciate you. Right. Save the game. I just spent 2 levels, and I'm nearly at another one again. Good God. Great setup for points, apparently.
The bed is comforting.
Go to sleep.
The bed underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
We can do that. Narrator is killing it. He's so good.
Like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes, tightening around you. It digs into your brain.
Dark Shore, my ass. I know what this is.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone lately?
This bastard isn't even listening to you.
Very rude.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people. And then forgets about it.
Okay, so I'm a murderer, and that's bad.
Hear that? He doesn't even flinch. Iceman doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Blackwater, under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of is much, much worse than that.
What is it?
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
They're right. This is their function. To keep you from it.
Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I can almost see the dark.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream. The worst of them all.
The last dream?
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
And the air will smell of apricot.
Of hell. An ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
Everything is so okay.
Doesn't sound like it will be okay.
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
The last thought in your head before waking is, you need to go to the church.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. We're up and rolling. Why am I on the chair? Okay. We shall save here. And keep going. Go find Kim. Hi, Kim. Good morning.
Yes? What do you want to know? Good.
Cool. Let's... done this area pretty thoroughly. Let's travel to here. I need to go post this letter. Who are you?
The dented yellow mailbox.
I knew we could
greets
use
you
that
with
mailbox
its
for something.
Yes, for sending mail.
Drop the white envelope in the mailbox.
You drop the white envelope in the darkness. It lands with a soft thud on what sounds like a couple of letters. About a week's worth of mail as collected in there. They'll empty this very soon. For good or ill. The deed is done.
Let's go back to Everard. This better be worth it after what we did.
Steve, better be worth it. I hope so. F5. Who are you? Oh no! Hang on, is that not they're not playing balls? Maybe because I passed the test.
Officer, care to play a game with the lonely old man? Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Where's Rene?
The prick is gone. I can barely believe it. But he's really gone.
Gone
Hell,
where?
Most likely. He was an absolute cunt.
How did he die exactly?
His hungry little heart finally gave
Oh,
up.
Rene.
The dock workers found him in the guard booth this morning. Wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he just had to prove how tough he is. Guess he was about to head home, cause when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civilian clothes and not the Kuketu uniform I saw him in all the time. Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Now the joke's on him, cause he's gonna be buried without it.
Was he really that bad?
I repeat, an absolute cunt. Even his old army buddies didn't want him around. He was like an old viper. The only people who could stand to be around him were Jenny and me. She saw something in him when we were just kids, and she never lost sight of it. And I thought if the most beautiful being in the world can love him, then there must be something worth holding on to.
Did you love him?
We've hated each other our entire lives. So much, in fact, that...
He bore silent looks at you, eyes filling up with tears.
Yes, I loved that angry prick. He didn't deserve it, but I did. You know what his last words to me were?
Some right-wing royalist slogan?
In Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without trial. That's what he said to me. He lived a cunt, and he died a cunt. Let's leave it at that.
Here, something to remember your friends by. Give him the photograph of Rene and the girl.
Let me see. This was 60 years ago. We all went to that parade. Young René looked so happy, and Jenny...
Eyes blurry with tears, he has to stop.
I'm sorry, officer. I just... Thank you. Thank you for this little memorabilia. It really means the world to me.
That was nice. A small thing for us, but invaluable to him. He probably didn't even know René had.
Hey, TFC, good to see you. Do you know what happened to his medals?
I took them for myself. Took them to remember that old cunt. Nobody knew him better than I did.
Yeah.
And I want to remember that old cunt by something.
Strange how old cunt sounds almost gentle when he says it now.
I offer my sincere condolences.
Yes. We are both very sorry for your loss.
It is what it is. Part of life, really.
And that's sad.
But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just gone. I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you must need something.
Too bad Rene's gone. I was hoping to ask him about Maybells.
René wasn't really what you'd call a botanist, officer. And believe me, he didn't like Insulindian lilies.
Of course he didn't. Flowers are for pansies. Stop wasting time with them.
Wait, Insulindian lilies?
That's their old name, dating back to the time of kings and crests, and all that other stuff he loved so much.
Why didn't he like them?
There were many reasons, but mostly it was the communals. They called them the Bells of Revolution.
Sad smile passes his face.
I guess in the end, the Insulindian lilies were just another piece of the old Insulinde. The royalists had to surrender to the Mazovian insurgents. It doesn't really matter anymore.
But you feel the dried flower in your hand somehow still does matter, although not to this sad old man.
I want to go over a few more things about Rennie, if that's okay.
Yes? What about René?
Well, I offer my sincere
Yes.
condolences.
It is what I just don't know anymore. About anything.
Must be the union
Officer.
again? Okay.
Oh,
Host almighty. He's a total bummer now.
officer.
Oh, okay. I don't get to. I can't pass the check. Well, maybe I just don't get to do that check. Maybe that's just the way it is. Interesting. I was hoping I'd have more time to do it, but I think this might be the last time we get to do the check. Which would be very funny.
Officer, actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the
Okay, I need to get some rhetoric up. Do I have anything for rhetoric? Oh my god. Right. This is the last chance we have to do it, guys. What have I got for rhetoric? Have I got anything for rhetoric? The answer may well still be no. Logic. That's rhetoric. Is that literally my only rhetoric bit? It might well be, you know. Logic. -1 rhetoric. We don't want that on then. No. -1 logic. Okay, that's logic, +1 logic, -1 suggestion. Oh my days. Okay, so this is literally the only rhetoric piece I have. Okay. Don't think there's anything else that gives me rhetoric. Okay. Odds. We have to put a point into this to try and unlock it. So we'll try it. Rhetoric 6. Okay.
Oh.
Host almighty.
Oh, what? Well, that was pointless. Well, I guess I have to do that here. Unlock it before we do anything else. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. It's okay. Rhetoric +1.
Officer, actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Sorry, but at this point, it's probably for the...
Right, we've tried this. We are doing this. I will double point rhetoric to try and get this to happen. This is a bit silly, Sam. Right, level up 1. Unlocked it. I am trying to take a sandwich. I am. This might be a bad idea, but I want to see what happens.
Never mind. Wouldn't.
Sorry, but
damn, it's gonna be a hard roll, guys. It's all right. We're gonna be here a while. But that is all right. I'm okay with this. You're all gonna be okay with this too, right? Right. That's what I get for throwing the ball in the sea. Made things so much harder.
Office, actually, never mind.
Don't think I'll ever forgive you for your sandwich at this point. But am I that player? Yes, I am. Right.
Officer, actually, never mind.
Try it again. Gotta put the point in first. Right. Point. Then medal, then talk. Still only a 17% chance. This isn't great.
Actually, never mind.
Sorry, but
right. I have to brute force. This is the only chance to do this check now. It's now or never. I don't even know if it's a good idea, but we're doing it. So here we are.
Office. Actually, never mind.
Thank you for the
Sorry,
follow.
but
Ooh, 5 again. I appreciate it, Sism. Thank you for coming and saying hello. Welcome to me. Two points in rhetoric. There we go.
Office. Actually, never mind.
Sorry,
Oh,
but at this point,
even
all
with
that's
that?
left
God
to do is beg and
damn,
hope for
that's
the
annoying.
best. Beg.
Even with 2 points. See if we can get it. Can I catch the Pokemon in my own channel? Rhetoric +1. We got 13 and it wasn't enough. That's quite sad.
Office. Actually, never mind.
Sorry, but at this point, all
It's 12. I need to get 14, which is like what? So I'm on. I need to get a 10 on. I need to get 10 on the dice, basically. I was hoping for more rhetoric here, and I'm just not found
Officer.
any.
Actually, never mind. Wouldn't
So I need to
be
go to
the same.
14. I need to get. So I've got -2, so 4 plus. So I need to get 10 minimum.
sorry, but at this
Ooh,
point,
yeah.
all that's left to do is beg and hope for the best. Beg like you've never begged before.
I can't believe I'm doing. I can believe I'm doing this, but I can't believe I'm doing this. You know what? Full commit. Now I need a 9.
Office. Actually, never mind.
Sorry, but at this point, all that's left.
We could be here a while, guys. Yourself comfortable. Don't freak out. I could get you guys to help, but I think we're going to be doing this so many bloody times that it may be a bit pointless. You know what? We'll try. Chat, you want to help out?
Officer. Care to
Get
play
me
a
that
game with
intelligence
the
that I
lonely
may
old
try
man?
and claim this. You got it. I didn't. Sandtime. You got the Vulpix. You need to help me now. If it goes down now, I'm going to scream.
Actually, never
Ooh.
mind.
Ooh,
Wouldn't
thank you,
be
chat.
the-
Sorry, but at this point,
God
all that's
damn it.
left to do is beg.
Oh. I need that one good roll, chat. Just one. One good roll.
Oh, actually, never mind.
Sorry,
Keep rolling. Crap. There's got to be doable, right? 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 Rhetoric. +1. Clothes. Get me that badge.
Office. Actually, never mind.
all right,
Yes, we're in.
This is how we're gonna do it.
I'm a handiwork chef, but there are a few things I do differently.
Like what, officer? This is as good as they come in Revachol, I assure you.
An array of delicious recipes flashes through your mind. Salads.
Bread you built
salmon,
this on could have been toasted
sandwiches.
beforehand.
Bingo.
That would certainly have been an improvement.
Beautiful. Now
Okay.
bring it home with paprika.
I'll do you one better. The air pocket between the cheese and ham could house pre-roasted paprika.
Ce serait délicieux. Can you make that sandwich, officer?
Sure, but I'm gonna need to need yours to prototype
I hope
first.
You are not just tricking an old man out of the little he has left.
Initial development takes time, of course, but in 6 to 9 months you will eat the sandwich of gods.
God of sandwiches, maybe? But in the meanwhile, what can I do for you here and now, officer?
Where is
The
Rene?
brick is gone.
Gone? Gone where?
Hell.
How did he die exactly? Okay, we've done this bit. We're gonna skip through it. I know it said, was he really that bad? Oh, do you love him?
Yes, I loved that angry.
Something mean?
In Guillaume's time, you'd
Do you have
have
his
been
medals?
Strange how old.
Here, somebody to remember them by.
I'm sorry.
That was nice.
I offer you my sincere
Yes.
condolences.
It is what I just don't know anymore. About
Got
any
the flower, yeah.
Of course,
Okay.
There,
but you feel the dried flower.
Yes. What about?
Offer my sincere condolences, that's fine.
I just
Bye
don't.
for now. What do I do with this bloody sandwich? I've now got... got the sandwich. What am I doing? What am I doing with this sandwich? Alright. Hang on. Oh. Right. Time to interact with the sandwich. Where's it? There it is. It might be the biggest sandwich you've ever seen. The size almost intimidating, invoking feelings of inadequacy, abundant in both components, rich in both smell and taste. Probably this is truly the work of a master craftsman.
The ham sandwich looks fresh and nutritious in your hand, begging to be eaten. A treat of this magnitude should not be enjoyed alone.
Here, Kim, let's share.
I'll pass. Thanks.
When you hold something up long enough, some people are compelled to take it.
Hold the sandwich up for the lieutenant to take.
Thank you, but no, I'm not hungry.
Keep holding the sandwich.
No.
Do not lower the sandwich. Hold the sandwich up, moving it closer to his
The
chin.
lieutenant's eyes express an absolute lack of interest.
Move the sandwich around in front of the lieutenant's mouth and make airplane noises.
The lieutenant stands next to you, but he might as well exist in a parallel realm. This man does not crack under pressure. Stars would die before he'd succumb to any kind of manipulation. With
Have the
this
sandwich intercept a circle in
comes
front
a
of the
sudden
lieutenant's face
flash
and
of
then gently nosedive against his lips.
The lieutenant nods.
Hold the sandwich up for the lieutenant to take it. We could go through that again. Why wouldn't you take the sandwich?
The wrapper, soaked in tomato juice and mayo, is not gonna hold out forever. But for now, the sandwich retains its impressive composure.
Step back, everyone. It's going to get messy. Eat the
I'll
sandwich.
pass. Thanks.
Oops, wrong thing.
When you hold something up long,
Why won't you take the
I'm
sandwich?
just not hungry, and therefore have little reason to take it.
This isn't about hunger, Kim. It's about camaraderie.
Camaraderie?
Yes, by sharing the sandwich, you and I solidify the bond between us.
Is it really necessary?
Yes.
The bond between officers, partners, are paramount. That's how trust is built. Trust saves lives.
Really? No, is this necessary? Is friendship necessary? Is brotherhood?
Okay. They are all necessary. Let's share the sandwich if it matters that much to you.
Friends forever.
Sure. Time to go solve a murder investigation.
Excellent. That was worth it. That was absolutely worth stealing an old depressed man's sandwich who's just lost his best friend. Have I done that? Yes, I have. Am I apologetic? Not in the slightest. Superb. Who are you? Oh, it's the, Oh, it's him. Oh, can I cook this man a new sandwich?
The man ponders his cooking.
Okay.
Oh, hello, dear.
You know, Timmy, you've seen the Phasmid.
you
We've done this one
don't
already.
Reflect.
Well,
She bet on call.
the strip.
She.
I didn't know. I tried.
Where did you go?
I ran for you.
We've been through this yesterday.
So
We're just going to do it again. We want a date.
The sun.
Not
Simple white.
all of
How big
it's
was
hard
it?
to say. Of course. You trying to tell.
Five.
I thought.
But I don't believe.
Thank you for
You're
sharing this with me.
welcome, sweetie.
Nice.
And she could get up and walk right into the reeds.
Another point. Excellent news. Good tasting forever. I need to do that one. I need to talk to you. I think I talked to you already.
Hey, was there something?
Talk to you. Hello there.
Again? I can't believe this shit. Okay, why not? Let's do
okay.
the whole thing over again. We're not wasting time.
Okay, the person who
There
shot and hanged,
is
he
no
may have been
time.
shot by the person who made it look like he was
A
hanged.
cover-up. What the author of the cover-up is the perp? Makes sense.
I know, right? But what's the motive?
You don't have a motive? Then the double cover-up seems too neat.
Yeah, hey, why am I telling these
I
things?
don't know.
Why are
Why-
you?
Oh my
Okay.
god, there's more.
Let's talk about the hangman
Okay,
again.
why not?
Okay,
whole
we
thing
think.
over
Okay, the
again.
person we think shot him,
We're
who made it
not
look like he was
wasting
hanged, that
time.
we're looking for, we can't find her.
Well, where have you looked for her?
We think she may be on the
West
coast.
of here? Tough luck. The place is ruined from the bombardment. A lot of places to hide there.
Well, hey, yeah. Why am I telling you these
I
things?
don't
Okay.
know. Oh
Okay,
my
cool.
god.
Okay, see you around. Fantastic. You got anything more to say?
Yes,
Did you hear
what
that?
is
Did you hear
it?
me sing? Did you like it?
That was pretty good, Harry. Wasn't it, Jean?
Yeah.
That was. Yeah, that was absolute shit, if you want my opinion.
Yep.
Drunken shit. Haven't wanted anything to end this badly since I had cluster headaches. Horrible. Truly horrible.
Great.
I beg of you, don't ever subject anyone to this torture again. I mean, seriously, you need to...
Jean, he's not right. Don't make it worse. And I really liked it.
She actually did.
Thank you. Thank you. That was worth it for that. Okay, fantastic.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
Hi.
I see you found yourself a little something from my wardrobe. Not bad. Not bad at all. What brings you here?
What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
I live here. My room's right upstairs.
Convenient. But what are you doing here? Talking to me?
Tell me about that muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
And he believed you?
Why shouldn't he?
Did you tell him about your
What
friend?
friend?
Your Sunday friend, the witness.
No, I don't think it came up.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
His earpiece?
Yes, you know those tiny speaker
Ah.
microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
What was he
Just
saying?
reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Besides being muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent.
Ah.
He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese.
Oh,
No,
this is
not
going to be
vaguely, scratch that. He
the
sounded
scab
definitely
leader, who's
Oranese.
actually very much not. Thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
I met your Sunday
You
friend.
did? And how did you like him?
I didn't. He's a government official. I don't like
Ah,
government.
shoot. Why not?
Who is
A
he?
visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
Return
to his
where?
opportunities in Occident. Sur la
Ah.
Clay. Still. Or is it just money?
Oops, went too early then.
I don't know.
What are you two?
Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time.
What does it mean, a Sunday friend?
That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess.
Is that even a
It
friend?
is. On Sundays.
Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
I don't want to talk about you. I want to talk about you.
Mhm. What about me, gendarme?
About this robe I'm wearing.
You can keep it. I don't mind. I can appreciate beauty when I see it.
I took it to blend in. I'm undercover, don't you
Blend
see?
in where? At Carnival?
Okay, sorry. I need to
Bye-bye,
get some composure.
gendarme.
I've got one composure. We've got to have better composure options. We've got -1 composure. That's not great. That's +1 composure. Better. Right, what have we got? I've got composure. I've got quite a lot of composure stuff, if memory serves. I need to get the necktie back on. That's hand-eye coordination. No. That's conceptualization. That's not composure. Have I only got one bit of composure? Maybe I've only got like these. Is this the extent of my composure? Is this it? 'Cause we may be in trouble here, folks. On my incredible lack of composure. Oh, there's more. We found some more. Have I got? I don't think I've got any composure gloves. I just don't think that's a thing. Thought I had some more somewhere. Okay. There's no composure glasses, I don't think. Not yet, anyway. That's looking pretty. Okay. Right.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking.
Okay.
The lack of magnesium has you slouched. The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously
Okay.
low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol levels.
I fucking knew it wasn't the alcohol or the other
Yeah,
things.
The other things. Long live the other things. Made you strong as an ox, they
Right.
have.
There's a lack of
Yes,
magnesium in me.
And it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your
As you do,
bloodstream.
yes. So I need to mag it
Mag it
sideways?
sideways? What are you talking about?
Okay, fine.
You need to
Oh, I
mag
see
it
my
up.
composure's gone up, which is
You've
why I
probably
finally had
two
this conversation.
heart attacks and
Okay.
a minor stroke already.
Mhm.
And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium. One stroke,
Okay.
don't be so modest. He's having one right now.
You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form?
Yes. If you want to live, You need to evolve. You
Great.
need to transcend
Great,
the
yes.
carbon
No, of
barrier.
course.
Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
Of course.
Just remember, it's not the
Not
alcohol.
the alcohol. No, of course not.
Buy
Yeah, it
more
wouldn't
of
be.
that too.
Mhm.
Alcohol is not the problem.
Okay.
And it's certainly not the dextroamphetamine.
It's not the speed
nor
either.
smoking for
No,
40
that wouldn't do it either.
years.
From I'm
It's the lack of
40.
magnesium
I'm 44.
and
Did I start
excess of
smoking at
coffee.
4?
You should stop drinking coffee. It wreaks havoc on your gastrointestinal system.
No, that one I won't do. Right. What the... man alive. Great. Okay. So, I could theoretically drop that and still be fine because I have a lot. But I'm actually on quite a decent... Okay. Cool. What? So I've got one... So I've got... This is... I've got 5 composure now, at least. Let's see how this
Hi
does.
again, Gendarme.
Legendary. Chat, do we want to give me +1 composure, please? I'd love 1 motorix and -1 anything else to try and pass this check, which I have an entirely lacking amount of composure. +1 motorix, -1 any other stat, please. It'll still be even. It's not going to be a great time, but we'll try. +1 motorix, -1 anything else. Hey, thank you very much, chat.
Could
Hey,
you
we got it.
be a member of the homosexual underground?
What?
Yes, this man
What?
is definitely one of the homos. I've
Ah.
seen them homos with my own eyes.
Of course.
This sexual thing seems interesting.
Of course.
Ask around. Become involved. Just pointing it out. We're not talking about some kind of cult with members here. You made it up.
Are you part of the homosexual underground?
The homosexual underground?
The smoker sits for media, his eyes wide with amused surprise, a honeyed smile lingers on
Why,
his lips.
yes, I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate?
Yes, I want to hear more about this homosexual underground you're part
Oh,
of.
it's a pleasure group. A Sabroso pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
What about Thursday night?
Or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end. It carries
Incredible.
on into our daily life.
But why do you convene? What do you do?
Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges
Ah,
of meaning. The
this
last
sounds
things people ever
terrifying.
shall have to hold on to. The true symbols of security.
Okay.
The meaning of man and woman,
Uh-huh.
mother and father, their marriage. Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore.
Sounds terrifying, chat. Does it have anything to do with disco?
Yes, we listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco.
You
to span
can't
our
have
vision
disco
of
like this.
vertiginous,
There's incredible
ever-changing
underground
society, where all there is
Bow.
a razzle dazzle of gold. We are going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. And with mysteries. Of course, the mysteries are also of sexual nature. Very esoteric.
I do like disco. Maybe I should get into
You
it.
can't just get into it. You have to be born
Ah, I
into it. One is
see.
either already in
Hey,
homosexual
thank you,
movement
Purple Orca.
or forever excluded from it.
245 bits. Thank you very much. What if I can't remember whether I'm in or not? What if I can't remember anything about my life aside from the fact that I like disco?
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows? Maybe you were homosexual in the past. Maybe all of that has been repressed.
Oh my god. You circus
I
hands
have
around
to
you.
say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look.
This is going to be like a 20-hour mind project for me. 20 hours at least.
Absolutely wonderful.
A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. It won't be 20 hours unless you want to enter the heightened realms of the phantasm erotique afterwards. It may be.
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
Okay. 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 Fantastic. Minus with no shakes. Okay, it's an 8-hour project. None. Okay. Well, let's drop this. Sure. Give me loads of XP, but like I've got XP from out the wazoo from everything, so that's fine. This is fine. Pure hilarity. That's just phenomenal. Kim, do you have anything to say?
Yes.
So I want to talk about you.
What about me?
Oh, that's fine.
Good.
Cool. Excellent news. Let's get the usual gear back on. None of this. That'll be fine. Get my boots back. That was fan-fucking-tastic. I loved every moment of that. No, I kind of... Let me just get the dragon silk robe on again. This is just ridiculous. I've never looked as dumb as this. Although, empathy, on visual count, kind of like the shivers. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like the shivers. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, and where's my sub-insulindic rendezvous? That's fine. I've got, like, loads of perception. Fine. We can do this.
The Copper-nado is back.
Louder than anticipated.
What do you want?
We had a check here that we missed before, so we'll get this one. Scan the room.
Stop, sit across. He spent his
Nice,
youth
there we go.
and then the emblem in the far corner.
Where?
On his... Let's call this one size in the awful. In conclusion.
Ruby's missing, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for the review. Thank you. Gonna leave now. Cool. Extra 10 XP. We'll take it. Righty then. Chatter to you, chatter to you, chatter to you. No one else in here. That was just excellent. I need to get the tape spool, talk to Everett. Actually, double check. Is Glacia still up here? She is still up there. Okay. I wonder whether she might run. Huh. Okay. I've not done this yet.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Main hall, building A.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
Fuck off, pig. I'm Kuno. I don't give a shit. Let me in.
Pardon? This is not Kuno.
Aw.
Who is this? Please just stop calling here. I don't have time to deal with this.
A single beep indicates
Okay.
that the line
Andrew
has
Orlando
gone.
Hair,
You
SCA.
ring the what
No,
an
no, it's-
ominous
okay.
name for a hair salon.
Oh.
Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair. Just seeing the words Andrew Orlando gets your hackles up.
Oh.
Its very existence is a threat to your masculinity, to say nothing of your hair.
That does sound terrifying. Artem Tep boxing for young athletes
All
in
you
gym.
hear is static, but no one answers the call.
24-hour window.
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Emma's Fashion
You
Atelier.
wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
Fat Bronze Taxi. The rest has been burned off.
Looks like someone has melted
Oh, wow.
half the plastic off with a lighter. The
Slipstream
door,
SCA.
you hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything. You can almost hear them breathe.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
This is a woman's voice crackling and fragile through the static. Have you come to play?
Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
Hold on, Tricentennial Electrics? I thought I was calling Slipstream SCA.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster.
Oh, woman.
Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it. No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Stand up straighter. Yeah, it's me. Here I am, calling back into your life.
Michelle.
Oh.
Please.
Okay, this might have been a bad idea. Her breath distorted by ancient static.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
Why did you even don't understand. You've been gone for months.
See you around, TFC. Pleasure as always. Thought you didn't care. Of course I care. I've been going through some tough time.
Ever since I came to live here, it's different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
God.
The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away. Somewhere inside the building, water is flooding the cellar floor.
Oh God, please don't cry.
She doesn't answer.
You said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
What?
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Fuck.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Oh, now this is interesting. Wax cylinder. What's the wax cylinder? What's the wax cylinder? Huh? I got volition gear? I don't know if I do have volition gear. I think that's something we don't have. Empathy. I don't think we have volition gear. I think that because that's the one that gives you mental health stats, isn't it? Yeah, okay. We'd have to roll this and pray. Alright, it's not going to be a bad roll. We're pretty high up here.
With a matrix. No.
Oh!
Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it.
Okay. Well... I have got +1 from items. Where have I got my +1 from items then? Eh? Ah. Well, let's unlock it. If this fails, we'll just reload. We won't put the point in.
Old call box with a matrix of whatever she
Nice.
says.
Okay.
It can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and alright. Maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner. There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker. A strange metallic taste fills your mouth as you stare at the intercom.
Okay.
There's the static again, whispering like a seashell pressed against the air.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Hi, it's me again. I want to talk to you.
My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
What?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Didn't you say that the last time we talked?
Michelle, just please.
Even her breathing, the way her voice drops when she finishes the sentence sounds exactly the same.
Why did you even call? I don't understand.
It's the same thing again.
Is this some kind of joke?
Doesn't matter what I say, you're just going to continue, right?
The voice from the intercom.
It's a
doesn't
recording.
answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again. Your hands are getting cold, and your breathing becomes visible, forming small silvery puffs in the air.
Is it over? Can we talk now?
Ever since I came... As if
Say
my...
nothing.
It's...
And
Then I
then
sort of finally
it hits you.
Yeah. You're recording.
She tries again not to cry, and
Wow.
still doesn't succeed completely.
Wow.
Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder. Real or not, your mirror
Wax
neurons
cylinder.
react. It feels painful to be listening to this. Anger boils up in your chest.
Just recording in here, I thought.
Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going.
Keep listening.
A phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like
This is a
warm
wild
blanket
thing.
wrapped around the sounds.
Is anyone there?
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow, crawling inside your head.
For 300 years I have been here, volatile and luminous, made of sodium and rain.
If you want me, you can find me on the beach. Donna Zernebal.
So,
Strange alien thought pattern ends. The lieutenant cuts in, inspecting the intercom. What on earth was this?
it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
Wait, a recording trapped in the
No,
circuitry?
I don't have time to explain it to you right now. Maybe sometime later.
He looks at the sea almost wistful. Something weird just happened
Don't
to me.
take this the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
So wild, man.
That is true.
Fortress Accident SCA.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident.
Revachol City.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
Main hall, building B, Welling and Rags.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
East Delta Pinball.
Silence. No one answers your call.
Empty
This
card.
button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
This button looks new. I wouldn't be surprised if it hasn't been connected yet. Is it the dice makers?
That was so weird, man. I mean, I loved it, but weird as hell. Yeah. This is mostly fine. Oh, Classia is still there. We talked to Alice. See whether she's got any info on those.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone,
The radio.
a metallic pull-out toolbox.
The radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may
I
I...
got the
Yes.
numbers. Yes, there we
It
go.
isn't convincing, but I got the mercenary's name and a few biographical details. Are you ready?
Yes.
The lieutenant leans in to listen.
I was born ready, baby.
That suit of armor was issued to an Oranese citizen named Ellis Cortenaer. That's E-L-L-I-S.
From Lelystad, yes.
Cortenaer. Exact date of birth, unknown. He was signed into the Lelystad County Neonatal Care Unit on 28th of February.
Oh, he was born premature.
He was found as a newborn in a leaf compactor near
And
an
abandoned. Good
farm.
God.
He spent 4 months in the neonatal unit, survived apparently, and was assigned to a foster family at 2.
According to Classia, Lele said his real name wasn't really his. Perhaps that's because he was fostered.
This is what the ICP knows about him. He was raised by foster parents, entered the Eastbrand Military Academy in Vredefort at 17, then served in the Oranese forces till he was honorably discharged in 41, just a
Okay.
year before the Seminese conflict. Then the armor followed him to Seminine, or at least I assume it did. And that's it. There are no records of his employment in Crenel, or any of its other incarnations, or him even entering Revachol.
Was he found in a leaf compactor?
It's a garden tool used to press leaves into these cubes. It's a detail the hospital had, the only detail in these files. So I thought it would be good for you to know.
Thank you,
It is.
Thank you, Alice.
Thank you, Alice.
Any other information as foster parents?
None, officer. sorry.
So all we have to connect him to Krenel is the armor.
Even that is a small miracle. These organizations usually double-check their inventory. Thank you, Elise. Great work.
No problem, Lieutenant.
She sounds pleased.
Compliment from Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
Ah.
Not bad.
Oh, well, we have his name and service record now. Move on.
The name.
Nice.
This is very good. Elise Cortana.
He says to
This
himself.
means something to him. To know that name. Like naming a case. It's important. Sometimes police work is about human dignity.
Nice.
About giving back names to anonymous victims.
I'm glad the inquiry was helpful to your investigation, officer. Did you have any other questions?
I'm done with the radio for now. Thank you.
Over.
In the cabin, you
close the door. And we leave. I think I want to have a quick chat with Class here. And then we'll leave. So I need to go spool this tape, talk to Everett. Probably in that order. No. We'll do Everett first, because then we can teleport a bit more freely rather than walking back around too much. Like fast travel, not teleport. You know what I mean? Fast travel. And get another point. That's good. Hello, Flasher. I thought you would have run, honestly.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
A couple more questions about the deceased.
I hope you don't mind.
I ran the serial number on his boots. I know his name.
Good for you.
You don't want to know?
Not really. Leslie's good enough for me.
His name was Ellis. Ellis goes in there.
Sounds oddly feminine.
Okay. I think we're finished questioning here.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Let's return to this later. Cool. Let's go chat to Everett. I'm gonna click on Kim's door because I basically want to see what's in here and I can't currently. I saw it the other day and I couldn't. Can't pick that up. Kim, why won't you let me in your room? So rude of you. Hang on, close Dicey's door. There you go. What do you think of my singing? Chat to you, that's fine. Already chatted to Lena. Everett. Probably ought to hand these in.
The tear machine. Your bottle's clunk.
Nice.
Do you know what you should do with that money?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't really want to buy. I don't think you've got anything left to tell me.
Right to work!
Okay. Okay, cool. Go chat to Everett. Everett Claire. He's a very bizarre man, but he is helping me find my gun. To find my gun. Mr. Clare is helping me find my gun. I don't know whether this man in here is going to have anything to say to me either. I don't think he does. We'll check in with him on the way out if we can. I don't think there's anything that incredibly high net worth value man will say to me. I got 100 real off, which wasn't bad going. Right, Mr. Harry. Let's go talk to Mr. Clare.
Mr. Dubois, every worker, member of the board. How can I help you today?
Remember the container I asked you about? Turns out there's a mega rich light bending guy inside.
Mega rich light bending guy? Oh my god. How did that get in there?
He's so rich he can get in
Damn
anywhere.
it to hell, Harry. I specifically told my guys to check all the containers for mega rich light bending guys.
I think you want to take down the proletariat, Everett.
Honestly, Harry, we might be moving all kinds of suspicious things through this harbour, but I won't be caught transporting the light bending mega rich. I have a reputation to protect.
Yes, for God's sake, you're a socialist.
You're right, Harry. I am a socialist. I'm going to catch the mega rich guy inside the container and harvest his energy to power the harbour's fog lights. I shudder to think what you're going to tell me next, Harry.
Not for 1 second did he believe there's an actual mega-rich person somewhere in his container town.
It's done. I mailed the signatures you asked me to
The
mail.
Golden Boy returns once more.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. Of course. I already knew this. My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a future and proven to be a true man of the left. I can finally trust you now.
Okay.
You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table.
Hear that? You did it the honest way.
Yeah.
You got the real signatures, and now he's happy. Well done. We would have preferred trickery, but the choice was yours, sire. As always. You are the liege, and you're in. Finally, answers. Ask away, son.
The signatures I got, I know you plan to force them out with the construction noise.
Harry, by now you should know I would never do anything tricky like that. However, if the construction noise and limited street access makes some people consider
Possibly the wrong
moving,
choice here, then.
well, let's just say there'll be freshly renovated buildings near the roundabout where those poor people can finally enjoy a significant uptick in quality of life. I'm talking real affordable workers' palaces.
So the village is doomed.
Lieutenant
You were there, you saw the place, a wasteland, there's nothing left. But mark my
Well,
words, officers.
done now.
We are going to reset it. Reset. I have big plans for Martinez, and they do not include humans living in those pig sheds on the coast. That land will be used for municipal buildings and commerce.
What do you mean?
Imagine a youth centre supermarket church complex. Employing hundreds, no, thousands of people. The coast will be lit up with enterprise.
Boy. Well,
and
we've
life.
committed to it now.
All those ruins out there turned into low-income housing. Harry, enough is enough. We're taking this district back. The war was 50 years ago, for God's sake. It's time to move on.
Youth supermarket church comments? You really expect me to believe that?
Yes, I do. I got the centre, I got room for a retail complex, and in 4 years, I'll get the church too. The wheels are already turning, Harry. The wheels of progress. This post-war limbo, I won't stand for it. There are kids practically playing with their own feces out there. It cannot go on.
There is true indignation in his voice when he speaks about the state of things. And even...
He's genuinely trying to help, but not necessarily with...
pain is true. He's seen kids do worse than that.
Wait, but will you erect a statue to yourself?
I'm not a symbolist, Harry. I'm a realist. My statue will be Martinez rebuilt. 5-story building complexes, workers on welfare, and landowners in Azon hating me.
Yeah.
That will be my statue. And yours. We're doing this together.
You would look nice as a statue.
Joyce was right when she said you were up to something.
Damn right I am, Harry. I'm gonna make the working man as rich as she is one day. That's my job. Just like yours is to keep the peace.
A true flash of anger in him, as he thinks of her.
Did you order the hangman killed?
Order it? You know my men didn't kill him. They told you. It was a happy accident. You know how it is. No one takes the initiative. If I wanted him dead, I would have had to do it myself. And I'm too fat for that.
Why are you so fat?
Glad you asked. I've got type 2 diabetes because sugar and fat was all my mother had to give me and my brother Edgar when we were kids. Good job too, as it made me ugly. And ugly people, Harry, are much better at politics.
Oh, good.
That is true. People don't trust pretty people.
What do you gain from him being dead?
Why, a war, of course.
And what do you have to gain from a war?
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even realize there is a war.
Have you heard what two giant Cerise hornets can do to an entire colony of bees? They destroy it.
I have. It's a great story, Harry. Did you also know how the bee colony kills the giant hornet? They swarm and blanket it entirely until it suffers a massive heat stroke and dies.
He crosses his hands contently, thinking of the interior temperature of the wasp rising.
Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1, and that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold off 2 men, or 15 men, or even 50 men.
I'm wild. Okay.
The more they send, the worse it's going to look for them. They made a huge mistake hiring those guys. No one likes foreign mercenaries. The leftists hate them, the fascists hate them, even the moralists think they're in bad taste.
How is this connected to the strike?
Harry, there is no strike, only war. Class
war, okay.
Or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or wait, is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that. We're not going to give nothing. We're going to take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the damn coffee maker. We're going to take all of it for the people, and fuck Wild Pines.
Wow,
the word
okay.
fuck rings like a gunshot from his mouth.
Okay.
He doesn't swear often.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Because they're not interested in negotiating. They're just going to fight them.
It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through this.
Ugh.
Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her arsehole. She has no chance. What? Tits from her arsehole. It's a local saying.
Actually, no, it's not.
Why are you telling me your plan?
Because we're friends, Harry. Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can go tell her if you want.
I'm going to tell her, I think. Jesus.
We have a significant head start. It's already happening.
Who killed the hangman?
No idea. Could have been his own mother for all I know. If you ever find the guy, give him a big fat kiss from Everard Clare. Couldn't have done it without him.
Looking back, I think I would have liked to have been able to forge the signatures, but hey, it's
really
done now.
Doesn't know.
How do you know it's a guy?
I don't. I told you it could have been his own mother. I'm pretty sure it wasn't anyone from the Union. Maybe it was the mob. Or maybe he killed himself because he was a closet socialist. Truth is, I simply don't know.
He really doesn't.
Okay. How many of you guys are there in the Union?
2,372. Plus yours truly, of course.
And they're all well motivated. At least the ones you've seen.
How are you going to fund your new independent harbour?
Oh, you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once the poo-poo hits the fan? The clients who'll ditch us? Harry, we've thought of everything. We've been running back channel negotiations with all the major clients. I think the company will be unpleasantly surprised
because then
to
they're
see
cutting
how
out the
many of
middleman
them
as well.
stay loyal
Or the
to
middleman is
Martinez,
becoming the end contact.
and to the new competitive contracts we can offer. With renewed zeal sparked by communal ownership, the men will be shipping those containers double time. You'll be surprised to see how fast things go without parasites latching on. We'll have our hands free to pursue bold, exotic new revenue streams.
Drug trafficking.
Drug trafficking? Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are perfectly legal, 100% ethical chemical factories on the Samaran Isola. You don't need to be colonialist about it. All they do is produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running. That's people's health we're talking about. Old grannies, little babes, people with disabilities.
That's just the top of the iceberg, though, isn't
The
it?
company thinks transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad, has bad optics, may be illegal in some countries. The Debarders Union, however, we're all about the large volume column.
In bulk shipping, large volume column is a major buyer, a shark.
Okay.
We're gonna transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry. So your sick kid can get his benefit, and your wacky uncle doesn't have to come off risperidone.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Benefed is a children's cold medicine, usually apricot flavored.
Yep.
And risperidone is used to treat severe psychosis.
and the kids on the street can get speed and pyrrolidon.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi. I sometimes grab a beer with the boys, but I have no idea about the things you just mentioned. But if I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rainbow party, I would make sure the Union took a fantastic share.
So Jamrock
and I'd
would
keep
suffer.
that stuff far away from Martinez.
He's basically admitting to it.
Is Ruby helping you secure this fantastic share?
Harry, if I was supplying raw materials to drug manufacturers, I would need an army of Ruby.
Understood.
I have to admit, it's a well put together plan and far removed from you.
It's also far removed from my men and the people of Martinez who've put their trust in me. Anyway, let's not focus on the sensationalism of the drug trade. This hypothetical drug trade is all anyone ever seems to be interested in. It would only be a small part of the harbor's turnover, just like the harbor is, but a small part of Martinez.
Still be illegal. So is there a trade? So is there a trade or isn't?
Let's look at the big picture. Martinez as a whole. There are little girls out there with dreams of making music. Young mothers who want to start businesses. Models who want to walk catwalks and steel welders who want to weld steel. I'm going to unite them all into one economic body. We're going to incorporate this place to Kingdom Come.
Well, on one hand,
on
I'm
the
sure the
wealth,
place will get a lot of
and
rejuvenation. Just be on the back of
everyone's
some
gonna
very
pull their
dodgy drug
weight.
trades.
Let's keep focusing on the drug trade. He was almost admitting to it.
Hold on, I don't want to look at the big picture. I want to look at the drug trade you almost
No,
admitted to.
no, Harry. That's boring. All right, it's gone. The hypothetical raw materials trade is off the table. It's such a small and
Thank
insignificant
you.
slice of revenue, I'm cutting it. Boys, Harry felt queasy about it. We're not doing it. Can we talk about my beautiful incorporated Martinez and its many-sided business ventures now? This bold new vision of incorporated socialism I'm offering?
That's very ambitious. I love what you're doing for the working man.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you. You have no idea how much it means to me, because in many ways, you are that working man. You have already done so much work.
Can I ask you about the specific union members?
We're way past specific union members now. This is the big time. We're talking about the future of Revachol here, Harry. You can bother Leonard with that. He loves to run his mouth on such matters. But I'm in big-time mode, Harry.
Can I get my
Harry,
gun now?
I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me. But it had to be done.
You bastard!
Your gun is with an old woman. I hear she's a character, so watch out.
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy. The one he described as terrifying.
So the gun's still with the woman who bought it from
Yes,
Roy.
the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway.
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you. Don't worry, Harry.
The neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debardeurs Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
Not good.
Waving the gun around doesn't sound good. None of this does.
She was waving it around at people?
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry. No one got hurt.
Thank God for that.
Sounds like a very disturbed and desperate individual.
It does.
We might be looking at someone with a medical history here. Watch out.
Who is this old woman?
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
There it is again. The pigs. Like Roy said, not good at all.
Okay.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
A smile flickers in the corner
It
of his
actually
mouth.
sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction.
Can you set up a meeting?
I already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast.
Okay.
The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village.
Okay.
Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
She will be there from 2200 hours till 0200 hours.
Okay.
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
That's it
Great,
for now.
Harry, great. I think this
Okay.
has been so
but-
great.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
fine.
sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door is always open.
A few more questions about
I'm
the
always
harbour.
happy to educate and entertain you, my friend.
Okay.
Very nice.
Wow. That was insane. Okay. Well.
Oh, hey, mister.
Okay, let's see if our high net worth individual has anything to say to us. Confront the pigs and get your gun. Okay. Okay. Oh, baby. Okay. Wow. What have I unlocked? That's fine. Do you have anything more to say to me?
The
Oh, high
door
net worth.
seems... The door seems...
Conclusively. Okay, fine. No more going in there. We found our way in finally. Right, so we can get our gun this evening, which would be nice. Manana, you got anything there?
Hola, Wandering Man.
Okay. I need to go get my thingy. Hey, Teddy. I want to play this game spoiler free, but it's a good monster genre. This game is one of the best games you'll ever play. It is an RPG, but not like any RPG you're ever going to play. And Teddy, if you like, and I know you do, Teddy, really good articulated political satire and sociological satire. This is incredible. This is incredible. It's also just beautifully written. Like the actual language of the game is incredibly poetic. It deals with some very heavy stuff. But it's an RPG in the lightest sense. There's dice rolling. Not really any combat or anything like that. It's about following leads, putting a picture together, stuff. Yeah, putting stuff together. And instead of like standard RPG statistics, or modifiers, it's not really intelligence or constitution or charisma. It's basically parts of your personality that you're building up. So you can choose to build on the part of your brain that loves drugs and wants to party all the time. You can choose to focus on the part of your brain that loves trivia. Or for me, I basically went for the part of my brain that believes in the supernatural and all those gut hunches. And that side of stuff. And those voices, those parts of your personality, are the voices in your head, are the majority of the narration. So when you're speaking to something, these bits of your personality, depending on how much you've invested into them, will chime in, giving you extra bits of information or ways to deal with scenarios. It's brilliant. Beautifully voice acted. It's a great story. It's a very complex narrative with some really, really well articulated and explored political, ethical conundrums in a really, really interesting world, while also being just a really good sort of like murder mystery. Can't recommend it enough. Can't recommend it enough. If you hang around for 5 minutes, you should get the vibe. You should get the vibe. Because it's half humorous, half very serious. Yeah, no, I love this game dearly. It's one of the best games you're ever gonna play, as far as I'm concerned.
Hello. Let me
Hey,
know if
do
I
you
can
know how to
help you with
fix this?
anything.
Showing the bundle of
You
magnetic
mean
tape.
Reese Foley? Yeah, I do, but...
Great, could you do it, please? This is important. I need to be able to play this tape.
But I'm not some Mr. Fix-It. I'm a pawnbroker. If you want to pawn the tape, sure. Although it looks pretty... worthless.
Just explain why you need this so much. He's bound to understand.
Worthless? It's not worthless, Roy. This could be the next big thing for the local dance music scene.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you know the old church down the coast?
Yes. What about
I met some young ravers near that place. They want to turn the church into a nightclub, and they play some weird neo-disco beats there. They call it anodic dance music. I promise to help them with that.
Is it any good?
No, that's the thing. You can't believe how unbelievably thin the beat is. There's nothing to it, no bass. It just goes bzz, bzz, bzz. But this tape could make it hardcore.
Man, you're really invested in this.
He looks at the bundle of tape in front of him. It shimmers under the shop's dazzling light.
Okay, I'll help you out. It's going to take a moment, though, so just sit back and relax.
You take some time to look around the store. The play of visuals all around the pawn shop is mesmerizing. Suddenly, Roy turns back to you with a reel of tape in his hand and coughs.
Look at the clock. Wait, this took more than a few moments. This was at least 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was. Respooling isn't that difficult, although I had to mend the tape in a few places. Anyhow, it's yours now.
Well, thanks for the help. Proceed. Take the repair tape.
Yeah, my pleasure. I'll do what I can for true passion.
I wanted to ask about my missing gun again.
Sure thing.
Have people from Everart's Claire's Union come here to track the gun?
Maybe. Shady-looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it. They went their way. It was a trip. But you know, all sorts of people come here, asking for all sorts of things.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
People as oleaginous as Everard seem like they're lying, even when they're really being truthful.
Fair enough. Oleaginous is a great word,
Sure,
by the way.
man.
I have to leave now. That's fine. Okay, we have some things we need to do. So, I need to listen to this tape. Can I interact with it? I can't interact with it. Done that one already. Yeah, the setting's basically, I want to say a fantasy universe. That's not really true. It's very near Earth. But it's more like it's set in, like, the 80s or just after the death of disco. And we're basically in a failed communist state that's now under the control of the UN equivalent. Life gets really weird from there. Yeah, done that one. Fine. Where do I think it's from? Inspect the traps. Got this one. We can do that. I'm also looking for a
familiar
cryptid.
apparatus lies among the reeds. Another one of Morel's traps, weighed down by stones to keep it in place.
Look around.
The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. You see slabs of concrete north. In the east, the city center hums to you. The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold.
Reach for the trap.
This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Okay.
Another empty trap.
Let's keep going. The next one is the lucky one.
Yep. The next one has a crab trapped in it. These are just crab traps. You do realize?
Leave. We're gonna find this goddamn cryptid, I believe. Been in there. I think it's gonna be in there. Very dire shack. Right. Where else? Done that one. Check the lands of far northeast of the Feld building. Okay, we're gonna do that one next. And I need to hand this tape back to... No. I need to do the church as well. I do need to go to the church. Not been in there yet. About to make things more hardcore. It's going to be amazing. Never been created in new Balkan. Yeah. Would be wonder. Well, like Cupi Lounge is starting to leak. The Cupi Lounge engine is starting flowing. So interesting.
The large-headed youth has closed his eyes, lost in the music. Sensing you, he opens them.
Good morning, comrade. Yeah.
I made him a communist, by the way. I found this reel of tape. Maybe you can help it to use it to hard up Ake's jam. Give him the fixed Hawthorne tree tape.
Remix time.
His voice booms through the church.
Into deck B.
He clicks a switch. The tape starts spinning.
Hand on his ear, he listens to the audio through his headphones and shouts.
Wow! Did you get this from Arno himself?
A great excitement is bubbling to the surface within him. This is big.
What do you mean?
Listen, I'm just going to show it to you. Ready?
Ready. Ooh, guitar line. We've got a melody.
Wow!
That's Beast 42.
Is that? The signs match perfectly. Now,
Nice.
if only we had the beat for the full assault, it would be unbelievably hyper.
Intriguing. The way I see it, Van Eyck based his remix on some famous original piece, like a folk song, something local. Seems you found an initial part with the main melody.
Nice.
I think it's just happenstance. Chaos in action.
I think we need to talk to
Contingencies of our limited
our girl
existence.
outside.
That
She's getting some
egg
big
gets
sounds out there.
fantastic talent.
Something mysterious is going on here.
Maybe Anna Van Eyck lives around here and he threw the part of the song together. Like, Andre's got it. Sounds like a... maybe Anna Van Eyck lives around here and just threw a part of this song away because he thought it was... no. Andre's got it. Sounds like a local song remix. No. There you
Be
go.
how it's made. If it fits, it fits.
Okay.
Bring up the volume.
What about
Anna
the
Van
bass?
Eyck.
Do you have any ideas for that?
And he looks at you.
I remember. You said it needs
He does need more bass.
You can't just leave it without a bass track.
Honestly, nothing springs to mind right now, but I'll see if I can come up with a solution down the lane.
Yo, the warrior! The warrior of dance music!
I am.
Don't be too hard on yourself if you don't figure it out. I think the jam's already pretty ultra.
But it could be hyper hardcore!
Alright, goodbye, Egghead. Help Egghead with the beat. It may take a while. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. That's nice. That is good, to be fair. That is good. Like, deduction on that is nice. This is actually kind of a little bit weaker. +1 interfacing. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Question from Elysium. Why did the melody line from the broken and discarded tape fit perfectly into a song played by some speed freaks in the Frozen 10? Can it be a coincidence? Maybe it's the hand of Man Machine himself in his attempt to finally craft a perfect song. Maybe Egghead is actually Anna Van Eyck in disguise. Egg. That does sound quite important. I'm not dropping some kind of superstar. Not dropping this, not dropping this. That's nice. That's just fun. This is cool and all. And it is good. However, we need to learn about Anna Van Eyck. We do. Can I talk to you? Thank you.
Hello again.
Sure. Contact me again.
Contact Mike.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing there. Okay, leave it for now. That's fine. We'll get that out, don't we? What is up and around here? I am curious. Is there anything around the back here? No, not really. I need to go into the church, but I think I'm going to go do... Let's do the boardwalky thing up here, and then we'll come do the church. And I also need to find this bloody trap, wherever it is. You can go this way. Okay, oh. Aha, might be able to find the trap up here. Nice. Ah, hello. You. Give me your secrets. Barrel's been recently discarded. Smells like fuel oil. Okay, so chains travel to the ocean to who knows where. Most gears used to turn the whole machine. But before you house the engine, must have been a long one. Where are we? We'll go in there and we'll knock on that door in a second. Where are we? We're like right at the north here, aren't we? Ah, there's the trap. That's what we wanted. Cigarette butts cleaned away under a rock. Brand Tio Meti. We take mental note. Tio Multiri seems important to something. Interesting. So that's where Ruby's been smoking, isn't it? Almost made a campfire here a long time ago. Rusted broken box with heavy relay tower. Radio relay tower. The slider is too rusty to climb the sea or is eaten away with it. The relay tower coordinates boat traffic in the bay. Barely. Okay. Ah, +1 shivers 2, plus -2. Light springtime scarf smells like men's cologne mixed with some cheap laundry detergent. Someone probably left it behind, probably from a date. Wear it if you want to delude yourself thinking spring is. Tiny inlets here, far off in the far distance where the posts trail. Boardwalk Russ just out to cast a long shadow over you. That's looking like a person who's not having a very good time. Right, quick save. The trap.
This trap's not too hard to spot, once you know what to look for. Keeping it hidden has not been a priority for the cryptozoologist.
Look around.
The reeds sway in the coastal breeze. They seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the Cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year.
Reach
Nothing
the trap.
but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we are done.
Bummer it wasn't in here.
I'm just glad.
Leave. Fine. It's fine. You don't have to believe Kim, I do. We're gonna go on this boardwalk now. Oh, hang on, hello. Oh, -1 oh, there's a rhetoric that would have been nice. Finally found some rhetoric. Let's see what this is. What are you, strange door?
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while.
What is this thing anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
The washerwoman mentioned a depot at the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be it.
Could this structure have been used to take the shot?
From here to the whirling? I can't see how. The church is in the way.
Walk away. Okay, do I have any interfacing gear? Don't think I do. I think I've got about as much interfacing as I can afford to have. I literally have no interfacing gear, so we may just have to do. Oh, what? Whose thoughts am I on? Got 1 point. We can justify it. If this gets the thing, this will be worth it.
An old door, worn by elements. Guard, you rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door
bit pointless.
with all your weight. It does not
Didn't actually
budge,
change the rate of it
but
going to
only
happen
is
anyway.
it locked. It's also jammed shut.
Whatever, the door's so tight, how can we get in there?
We don't get in there.
What do you mean? We get into, like, everywhere.
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept
That's
the
just
fact
not
that
true.
you can't get in through every single door.
No. We've gotten into every door thus far. That's what we do. We open doors. We're cops.
That's true.
That's our perk. Even Everard knew that's a part of our MO.
That's who I am. That's who we are.
Yeah, I understand you. I like opening doors as much
It's
as
true.
the next guy. But this one is simply beyond repair, and we don't have the resources needed to open it. Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either. And thus they can't get in.
He looks at the door with a rueful
At least
smile.
you can think about opening it. About doors in general. They are, after all, fundamental to your life.
Door.
Perhaps some
Useful come with this. That's true. Okay, well we'll reload. We'll reload. Again, I don't want to waste the point on actually not improving the thing, which is fine. We're likely going to fail this anyway. It'd be hilarious if now we pass, but I think I should still have a... Yeah, I do something.
an old door worn by elements. You rattle the handle.
We don't. Frankly.
No.
Yeah, relax.
At least you can think about.
I do now have a thought. What does this thought say? One more door. Tabby Risso's bone, a Half-Life. What is behind it? God damn it, it cannot be a disgrace. That door on the coast. You remember the one, right? The one that leads to an abandoned supply depot? Why in the name of all those holy does it not open? Why? There has to be a way to get through that unopenable door. By God, you're the police. All doors supposed to open before you. What will the others at the precinct think if you can't open a goddamn door? There must be a way. It is true. It is true. I do need to get through that quite badly. So we'll figure it out. I'll probably remove the homosexual underground to make that happen at some point. Which is fine. But we're saving some points for now. That's okay. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Nice. What's in here? Bottle. Nice. Oh, nice. +2 encyclopedia, -1 perception. Ooh, +2 encyclopedia? Oh, my days. Vegans are recently painted the top red. Water drips from it. Actually, really good, because I've got quite a lot of encyclopedia passive stuff. Coin-operated weighing machine hasn't been used for a decade. You know what? We can justify these, I think. Mega Beano's prescription lenses. Ah. Oh, it's -1 perception area. Nice to get +2 encyclopedia. My encyclopedia is pretty legendary now. Make sure Vegan try to make the boardwalk habitable. Part will keep out neither rain nor snow nor wind. Okay. Something there that I can't get into right now. Take that. Piece de Montreal. In there. Get this. Big wine canister open and empty. Uh-oh.
The smell. It's awful and familiar.
Hold on, that is awful. Cover your
It
nose.
doesn't help.
What is it?
Don't you recognize it? That hideous pungency. That faintly cloying sweetness. Only
Guy on the
death
end of the pier is
smells
dead,
like
isn't he?
that. Something cold wakes in the pit of your stomach. Fear.
Heads up, Lieutenant. Something's not right
The
here.
lieutenant has already brought a handkerchief to his nose.
Safe. One of Revere has been out of order for years. Oops.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin. 2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black potent porter. Is all you find? No, there's more in there. Livis strawberry liquor, plus some Pilsner bottles too. Better not pick them up. They seem unhygienic.
A tragedy.
The left hand looks in the can, eyes watering from
He
the
shakes
smell.
his head with genuine sadness.
Examine the cigarette package.
Whoever tossed it here was a heavy
They're not the ones we found up the coast.
The brand name reads Red Astra. Red Astra is the black market version of Astra cigarettes, known for their high tar content.
Examine the
You
kebab
see
wrapper.
traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it, as well as a tomato wedge. The wrapper reads Shish Kebab Revachol. It's no older than a day or two. No mold yet. It's hard to concentrate in the smell. The sea air brings some relief.
There was something here. Yeah, you go. Oh, no. Back. Careful, these floorboards look rotten and weak. Oh, boy, that seems to be important. Let's chat to this guy, who I think is unfortunately dead.
On the boardwalk.
Oh, this is going to be that woman's husband.
Turn at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper. Half of his body has slipped between the cracked boardwalk, starting with the right leg. The fall has left him broken, contorted like a sad puppet. The smell is not as bad as a 2-week-old corpse, but it's definitely heading there.
Hold on.
The lieutenant squats next to the corpse and examines his face. Two bulging eyes stare back and void of any signs of life.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need to investigate.
Another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself.
Okay, study the man's
He's
clothes.
wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce
The
on
lining.
his chest. A cool leather jacket with a bolt of blue. Oh no, this sounds terribly familiar.
Search
You
his life,
find
search
some
pockets.
sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into two. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
Study the man
The
himself.
man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair.
Yes.
One of his feet is still dangling through the hole.
Examine his face.
Expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. Height, 170 to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, stout build. Age, approximately 50 to 60 years. He was confused when he died.
Yeah.
Confused and alone, most likely. Overcome with the awful surprise of it all. He was just about to head home. The first step back home proved to be his last.
Study the surroundings.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist.
Examine the man's
A
head.
dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch. This is where he came out of himself, drop by drop, when he was unconscious. It took 3, maybe 4 minutes.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
No, just one at the back of his head.
Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
Step on the floorboards.
The boards screech under the weight of the T500 ceramic sabatons. It's a good thing they're so light, because it's hard to determine whether it was the dead man's weight that caused the boardwalk to break. It definitely looks fragile. You see waves churning below. Something cracks beneath your feet. He could have easily disappeared into the sea through that hole, and you would have never found him.
Examine the bottle.
A .75-liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside.
Tear all around us.
Look to the two bottles near the corner operator view, then at your yellow plastic
I'd
bag.
prefer if you didn't collect them this time. It's not proper.
True. It feels disrespectful.
Examine the chewing gum wrapper.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Look in.
The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too. Confirmed. Nearly the whole pack is there. Solidified on his lower rear teeth.
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is, I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
In a ditch off a road below the 881, he thinks. A young father. Then he shakes his head to make the memory stop.
Step back.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Who is this man?
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just
It's the
walk
woman's
over
working
here.
class husband. That jacket lining's the whole thing.
But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
A dead working class man with a bottle in his hand? Don't deceive yourself. You know who this is.
We know who this is. It's the working class woman's missing husband, dead on the boardwalk.
The woman you met at the book stand? Why do you think it's her husband?
Because it's the most working class death you've ever seen.
Most working class way to go, completely alienated and
Yes,
forgotten.
yes, but what actual facts do you have that connect him with this woman you met at the book stand?
The leather jacket, it matches her description
The
perfectly.
bright blue lining? Well, he's definitely someone's husband.
What do you think happened here?
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Could it be related to the lynching,
No,
maybe?
I don't see anything that points in that direction.
No, I don't either.
For now, let's treat this case as a simple, albeit sad, accident, unrelated to the murder case.
Okay. You think he was drunk, pointed the bottle?
Oh, yes.
What about alcohol poisoning and liver failure?
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, unpredictable behavior. But I think that death arrived through head trauma, not liver failure.
Kebab?
What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the parks.
Someone should be held responsible for this dead broken boardwalk. It's dangerous.
They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk. Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away. All it does is keep the city council's hands clean.
Right.
It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure, although there's still a question of identifying the body.
What should we do
From
with him?
where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
Hold on, what about a field
A
autopsy?
field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't appear to be criminal, and this looks like a simple accident to me.
Agreed.
I'd say we should just write down head trauma and leave it at that. Let's keep this detour as short as possible. The sooner we get back to finding Ruby, the better.
Yes, but isn't that kind of sloppy?
Maybe, but we don't really have much time or resources to spare. The guys at processing will take care of the rest.
We found him, we should finish this.
Alright, we should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call the station from my kinema.
Okay.
Let them know we are taking the case.
Leave. Okay. Interact. Library card.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53.
Look inside.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinton Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that
Theobald,
the
isn't
book
it?
has been returned.
Okay.
Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too.
Look at the backside.
If lost, please return the card to the library.
Aha.
Dial 005 02 55211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours 900 to 1800.
Okay, so we have to do this during the day.
Good.
Fine.
We should give them a call from my kinema. See if we can learn anything about the Billy
Billy
Mejean.
Machine. There we go. I don't think there's anything else in there, is there?
There's some tear.
Leave. Cool. Oh, well, that was depressing. Bags cover these long dusty windows. I need to look at that later. There's this, right. There's two different things we're doing. We've got the church, we've got this, we've got this last one to do. Ah, they've gone. Okay. Let's do this. I think this might be the last thing we do today because I'm getting a little bit tired. It's been a very long day.
This is the last of the traps. The one Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality.
Look around.
The reeds by the abandoned campsite sway and tremble while the snow falls all around. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out.
Hey, Amber.
You feel strange, somehow.
Reach for the
The
top.
trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
Look closer.
No locust. No phasmid either, but still.
Immediately yell, it's empty. Morel didn't leave it empty.
Your voice echoes on the coast, carried by a gust of cold wind.
Look closer
Well,
still.
The bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there, I just see an empty trap.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked the trap up and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
Actually, I do get the feeling someone or something may have messed with the trap.
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but then I would be taking this on as a case, which I'm not.
What if it was the phasmid? What if it ate it and got out?
Right. Anyway, that's for the cryptozoologists to figure out now.
Okay.
We are not cryptozoologists. We are cops.
A cold gust of air dries your sweaty face, and you look to the dark shadow, the felled building in the distance, drawing you to it. What a strange sensation. Once this is done, should you try to ask again?
Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay. Huh. 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 That body on the boardwork, inspect the traps. Okay, whirling around we need to go back to. We need to call anyway. We find base tracks from somewhere as well. But we'll probably do that tomorrow, I think, guys. It's getting a little bit tired. I'm getting a little bit tired. It is getting late. I need to eat some food. I need to go look after myself a bit as well. So I think we are going to call it here. Stand next to the kinema. Ready to go. Call tomorrow. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out with me. There we go. Hit the right button finally. We'll be back tomorrow for a lot of LPLs bright and early. So do just come and make sure you hang out then. I know, Amber, it's been a very long day. I have been along for another 3.5 hours. Having done the stream already this morning. So it's been a fairly long day with 6 games coming on through as well. I'm supposed to have unlimited energy. I've been doing my best. But I have been on since, I don't know, sometime this morning. Anyway, long shift. I'm going to get some food, look after myself. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.